Hello. And as soon as I get the music up, where is it? Welcome back to Touhou Flittering Impulse. Episode 10. Yes.
Yes, episode 10.
Last time, the party with Koichi following them, leading them, the opposite actually. Leading them to Old Hell, the old capital. And you know, they were supposed to go there to try and help her sister, who's supposedly in danger. Only to find that her sister's just tired, working herself half to death. Admittedly, maybe she was in danger the last time Koichi saw her, since that was still in Chireden, the Earth Palace. But as of now, she's more or less safe, just trying to deal with the issue that is in said palace. More specifically, the furnace. And the party was gonna try and figure that out. They were gonna head towards the furnace, but were kind of interrupted by an Oni. As usual, battle-hungry Oni, because they all like to drink and fight. Why wouldn't they? Lucky for them, there was another Oni there who was, well, ready for a fight or a drink, and they're all at a drink. However, on the minus side of that as well, that wasn't the only thing going on. Because as John had realized earlier, but didn't actually mention anyone, and Zishi actually did realize, Nomiji had made her way accidentally into the old capital, and quite the jealous person was trying to deal with her. Which definitely made said combat more interesting. Maybe a little harder. Just a little bit. But ultimately, Yuki was defeated. And Parsi was also defeated and, in her own unique way, apologized for what she did. Meanwhile, I don't even know if Yugi has said anything other than just wanting to fight. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. God, Parsi really did just get her shit rocked.
And then started grumbling about it afterwards.
Of course.
Yeah, that last punch was just for the hell of it.
And, oh right, I remember, even though it's not really anything you guys did, but both enemies were knocked out with double nat 20s.
I know.
Almost mag.
Yeah. Just the overkill to end it all. Let's see if they can keep it up when they go into the furnace, I guess.
I'm knocking on every amount of wood possible as I
As long as
approach.
Parsi doesn't stop me from healing myself.
Well, no, she can't stop you
fine.
from healing, and I thought she wasn't going with you.
I don't know. Maybe she'll come along just to fuck us.
And look, the worst thing that'll happen is that if you heal yourself, everyone else will be injured.
Everyone within
Yeah.
range.
Yeah. Which, I mean, the
Yes,
range
I
is
know.
60 feet if I remember right, so it's
I mean,
pretty
granted, that could be really good if we planned it right, but I don't think Parsi would help us
good. Actually,
in that
I
way.
do want to check if she can even choose who it is.
Well, no, even if she can't, if we can
Oh, so
angle it
if
right,
okay, if you get her and yourselves in the right position.
if we can position it right, we could do it.
Yeah, and no, she can't choose. It's just everything.
So what I'm hearing is get her in position and then upcast, like, cure wounds as high as you can. And take us
Well,
back
I
to
don't
3.5 where it was a damaging spell for undead.
I mean, fun fact, actually, which I don't think is going to come up at this point based on the fact that it didn't turn into a fight. Kyoko and Mystia were supposed to work really well together. By which I mean, you guys would have suffered in that fight.
Oh, joy.
But it never got to be a fight, it was just battle of the
Yeah.
bands.
How many?
No, we said what fight?
5.
Yeah, you just tied it up.
3 times 5 is
15.
15.
Yeah.
So basically, I could do it where I could gain 15 hit points, and everyone else would lose 15.
If they fail her save.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's half on a success anyway, so it's still damage.
Yes, because I can expend
Using
the number
healing
of hit
spells
points.
as damage spells. Again, it's
Well,
the wrong
no.
way to use healing magic.
This is my demonic regeneration. I can choose to expend any number of unspent hit dice I currently have to regain hit points equal to my proficiency bonus for each spend. So I could spend a total of 5 to get
Now,
15 HP.
now, before you guys truly
cannot
head
heal
out to
them.
the furnace, is there anything you would like to do just in the old capital in general, whether it's talk to people, etc.?
I don't think so. I think we're good. I don't think we need anything. Does
I
anyone
can't think of
else?
anything
I think
either.
we're good. I think
We
we're about to set out.
recharged everything. I think the one thing...
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
you all
always
got your
have-
long rest.
I do have mage armor up always, so I guess that
That's
I've
nice.
already got that out of the way.
We should be good to go.
Alright. In which case-
Following the Koichi, the Koichi.
Yes, you're following the Koishi.
Where'd she go?
God damn it,
Just
Koichi,
immediately.
leave it. Put arrows up, something.
No, my random encounter roll. No, come back here.
Oh,
No. Go get back here.
It didn't do anything. It clicked enter and then just disappeared.
And I decided we don't need a random battle.
I guess not. I'll roll it again.
It's like, y'all have enough to deal with.
Oh, hey, the furnace
Oh,
appeared.
Is anybody resistant to fire, radiant, or poison damage?
I'll check your NPCs.
I'm also checking on poison because radiation, just in case.
I don't think I have any resistances.
I certainly don't.
The only no, none of you have. None of your NPCs have that. Alright, so wow, that's a horrible roll. I don't know what it would have been, but I guess this is fate. Alright, you're
Oh,
reaching
God,
the Earth Palace. Make a con save, everyone.
Oh, shit. Is it Medi?
Why would Medi be down here?
I don't know. They're making a con save. I don't
Think
know.
of it. We're heading towards the furnace. It's getting hotter.
Oh no, the dog's hot.
I don't,
Oh no,
know.
John's
Maybe
hot.
it's just you.
Wow.
hey.
Wow. Fucking.
Koishi's fine.
I remember my time going to the Smiths.
I love how the party but me is fine.
Kobu, you're still okay.
Fine.
Well,
I
Holy shit,
know,
we
but
rolled
they
a-
both know nat 25.
yeah, I see that. Alright, Kobu. You
Yes?
take 1 fire damage.
Ouch.
Meanwhile, the two who rolled single digits, John and Momiji, take 6.
On one hand, it's only 1 point of damage. On the other hand, I only have 30 health.
On the other hand, you'll regain it shortly.
Yeah, in 6 seconds I get it back. So I'll just put
What
it
do you
back.
mean you only have
That is true.
30 health? 30 health isn't that bad.
You're not that far behind the other two.
Yeah, I don't know what you're complaining
That is
about.
that is only because Con, don't forget, I'm a D4 hit die.
Con makes the world go round, baby.
Now, can you three, or I guess technically could have the others roll as well, roll me a perception check while you're in here now? Because I don't have a map for it, for the palace itself, but you are
How
inside
dare
the
you.
palace.
As I said, how dare you?
Hmm.
I am introspective. I'm
I
not
was-
good at looking.
Why was I
outward.
about to... Momiji, I was going to roll your initiative by accident.
It's like my lazy
Oh,
eye
no.
that tilts inward and upward. It's a very introspective eye.
Alright, John can easily point out to you guys where Koishi's steaming footprints are in the ground.
Okay.
I think a good rule
We're
of
following.
thumb is that we try and tread lightly.
Yeah, I can already feel my shoes peeling off. I don't like this.
Keep going.
You keep going, and you come across a very big, almost metal-looking sealed door with a strange symbol on it to most of you guys. It's very yellow and very intrusive.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I know what symbol that is.
It's quite alarming, one might say.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
While I am trying to currently study it, I am also making sure that my wooden sandals do not catch fire.
make me another con save.
Oh boy.
Everyone?
Yes. Momichi!
I'm wasting all my good rolls.
Momichi!
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Okay, John's better.
Do I have advantage because of the last one?
The nat 20.
Considering
Yeah, that,
Sure.
she's permanently cold hands, can she try and help by putting her hands directly on her head?
If anything, I should be giving you advantage.
Well, the advantage by icing Shivani's neck.
No, I know, I just mean because Zishi is cold.
She's always cold. That's why
everyone
she's doing
just
so well.
Ishi.
Oh, be careful, Zishi, they might melt you. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
no.
where's Koishi? Oh no, Koishi.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Alright, who rolled a... Alright, you're good. Momiji, no. Choshi, alright. Shivani had advantage, apparently. And Koishi. Alright, everyone who failed is in the single digits, which means... Simple on my end. Another 6 damage.
Alright. Will it be at least 15 seconds before the next time we have to make that check?
Depends, how long are you gonna wait to open a door?
Should I try and open it, considering my hands?
Well, I mean, within 15 seconds, I'll have healed all that damage back.
Let me
The
check.
longer you
Does
wait,
Knock
though.
Open the door?
True.
Theoretically, I guess it could.
I probably have the most hit points to waste. I'll be the
Don't I
one
know?
to try.
I mean, that's not true, Zishi. You have your NPC god.
Yes, but I don't think they're gonna do anything.
I'm just keeping track of how long it takes so I can keep track of how much I gain back.
Yep,
Because
no,
I get
I
2
get it.
HP per 6 seconds.
Yep, I'll let you know.
If I use my use of knock and mage hand together to open the door, would that work?
You know,
Not
I
unlock
just,
it, mage hand to open it.
I just
Yeah.
want to read Knock real quick. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, but just in case.
Instantly unlocks and rings out for a distance.
We're
Yep,
home.
yep. You'll be
I will
informing
say
whatever's
that-
inside, but yeah, it'll work.
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I'm pretty sure these are pretty massive doors. Anything's gonna notice us walk in. Or at the very least, the hot air escaping, rushing towards us.
We should all step to the side
Actually,
Oh!
yeah,
when we
depending-
open the door.
Wait, do the doors open towards us or away from us?
Side.
Oh, so they're side sliding doors?
Yes.
Okay, so we just stand to the side and we're sliding the door piece so it blasts the hot air past us.
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
I'm glad someone caught on to
We're gonna
that.
do that.
Otherwise, I would have had you make another con
It's like
save.
opening an oven. It just
Yeah, it's like opening it up. You just gotta give it a second.
Alright, so
Some of
you're,
that hot
you're
air
all
out.
gonna stand off to the side and then open the door?
Yep.
Sounds like a
sounds
plan.
ideal.
Plus, if anything tries to attack through the open door, it won't hit us.
Alright.
So
We
Just
open
charging
the
it
door
with-
and an arrow goes past.
Alright, you knock and open the door, and... Ooh, that's... that heat, that pressure. You can... Like, it's been hot in hell for a while now. This feels like what you would imagine hell to feel like. Relative.
Pulls out marshmallow.
You might be a marshmallow if you had stood in the way.
Yeah. Turn to the side.
And yes, Kobu, it'll be enough time.
Alright.
As
Hey, it might be like with Medi. I'll be here long enough that I just kind of inoculate myself to it.
And
Because just
welcome.
constant damage and regeneration.
You're at the bottom.
Well, that
Bottom
seems to be a good
right.
start.
Don't worry, I'll reveal it all shortly. I just needed to put you guys
I'm-
somewhere so that's not always visible, because you gotta walk into it.
I'm still loading.
Oh. Actually, I should reveal a little bit more.
You did scroll down to the bottom right, correct? Because otherwise it'll be black.
No, it says loading.
Oh,
Read.
okay.
Now the page is unresponsive.
Chubby, no!
Okay, here we go.
One does not merely walk into hell.
Yeah, you don't really walk into hell. You knock first.
Yeah, and you've been in hell, technically. You're just entering the furnace.
Right.
The
We're
nuclear
just
furnace.
descending to the
But
lower
literally,
levels.
it's like an oven. You open the door and stand off to the side.
Hey, can you guys roll me a perception check?
How dare you?
This is the most common role, Kobu. You knew what you were getting into when you decided to build your character.
Hey, actually, no. I didn't get to pick what my mental stats were for Chosen.
That is
They were
true.
based on the order of the roll.
That
I
is
didn't get to
true.
pick that.
You poor soul.
Yeah, no. Because of what I got to do this, my mental stats were determined in order by the rolls.
However,
I just got lucky
Would you have
without
been
negatives.
would you have been able to choose to be proficient in it?
What, for perception?
Yeah.
I'm not. No,
I know.
I'm not proficient in it.
But could you
I
have been?
just have my... No. I don't get any new proficiencies.
Oh.
Except from my background, because the background changes.
Ah.
I mean,
That is the only thing that changes, so no.
you
and
did
with-
choose to play this class, and this way you did things. So it is still on you.
Yes. But just because I chose to play it this way doesn't mean I chose to be cursed with freaking single-digit rolls constantly.
That is
Outside
true,
of combat,
but-
I can't roll for shit.
Hey, literally everyone, because that 13 is good enough, stupidly enough.
Wow.
You hear the pitter-patter of steps behind you.
Are you not wearing... Oh, you did tag along!
You rolled a 12 on stealth.
I can't say I didn't see that coming.
Do you say this in character adding? Do you look at her?
Oh yeah, no. I turned, looked, turned back. Well, can't say I didn't see that coming.
I will say that we do appreciate the help.
I'm not here to help you.
Ah,
And why
yes, I
are
see.
you
This is
here?
part of that superiority thing.
You're going to make it cooler here, right? It has been getting hotter and hotter every day.
Probably. That should be
Um,
one of the themes of what we're
For
doing.
the first time in a very long while, Zishi looks at her spells.
But how tall is Parsi?
Ah, let me see if I can get her. I wonder if there is an official height.
Ballpark. Just
Yeah.
ballpark it.
Just gonna look and see.
If
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
the thing that we are here to fix causes them to cool their top, then
Cheers.
yes.
But the only thing that she
I'd
could
say 5
do
foot
is shape
something.
water, and there is no water here.
Oh, I put something so that puts her weight at roughly. Feels light enough. Yoink.
What?
The floor is only going to get hotter.
And what, you gonna carry me the whole dang time?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I can take care of myself.
Especially considering Choshi's just clinging to her back like a backpack, but still able to carry her.
Just fluttering the wings to provide some sort of fan.
Over here.
Nah, that doesn't work.
Want me
That's
to
fair.
put you back down? They break her with me. It's like, I'm sure that the paved stones are starting to glow faintly.
Oh,
From the heat.
Never mind. I thought that everybody went dead silent. Turned out that I touched my headphones wrong.
Oh no.
So, DM,
yeah.
are the flagstones starting to glow faintly from the heat? Oh god, I can hear myself echoing.
Maybe a bit. Oh yeah, it's from Clutch's end. Now, let me start to reveal stuff. And yes, I know I've turned off the music stream. It's for a very good reason.
The boss music's
Oh.
about to kick in.
That
Ba, 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 ba.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum.
And you
Exactly.
and you
Tell
see.
me that's not a fitting theme for this.
Oh no, Duel of Fates. We can't do that. But you do see.
Look at us.
Wait,
You
what
do
was
see
the
a
theme that they
device
played
here.
for the Obi-Wan Anakin fight?
I can't remember the name of that one.
I don't
We can
remember
play
that.
that.
I.
There's enough lava for it.
I have the high ground.
I have
I
the
can
high
fly,
ground.
so I will have the high ground.
Meanwhile, from this
I can
device.
levitate.
Oh, good for you, good for you. You have the high ground. Meanwhile, the steam is
Mhm.
breaking through this device in the middle as it quite literally breaks apart and the pieces fly in every other which direction,
That can't be good.
leaving behind. Well, let me just make sure the token is equipped with what it
yes,
needs.
She hatched.
Gee,
That is
ouch.
what Choshi will say. She hatched.
A very,
Yep.
very angry
Yep, I
looking
knew
red girl.
I knew it'd be this one. Oh hell. Oh hell.
All hail.
Oh hell.
Is it wrong that I like her in this? I like her with this redhead better.
Oh, I
Oh,
love the red hair.
I may have a bias towards redheads, but still. It's
Oh no,
interesting.
I can agree with that. I mean, I may prefer green overall, but red's still a good color. Meanwhile,
Red is an amazing.
they look at you from across the way and raise their cannon hand.
Dodge.
Zishi is just sort of frozen because she so
Choshi
much.
already in evasive maneuvers.
And before any of you
I'm
even
gonna-
know what is happening, you see a very strong beam of what can only be described as light fire at it, and almost as if a warning shot goes right above your heads, Zishi and Shivani.
Woo!
Man, that wall behind you did not like that.
And that's why I yelled dodge.
Intruders detected.
I...
We shall purge.
Excuse me?
Oh dear.
Ouch.
Yep, well, she is most certainly purified.
And as soon as
Yep,
I get
turn order,
turned
that's
in
what I
the
would
right area, I feel like I need to turn this down. There we go. Just a little bit better.
Alright.
And do
Posse, I
my
can
stuff.
set you down if you want, or I can keep you moving to dodge.
I
Take your
can
pick,
handle
Ricky.
myself.
I set her down.
Ow. Hot, 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 hot.
I need to remember how many initiatives she has.
And the spectral
Oh,
wings behind
Oh.
me flare
Oh
out.
boy!
Alright, no, just one. That's fine.
Oh no!
That's somehow worse. That's somehow so much worse. I can
Oh,
imagine
that
someone
one.
not used to our games is like, how was only one initiative bad? Because it means she can
No.
do some crazy shit.
No, I meant because I
Yes,
rolled
yes,
in
you
that one.
can.
Alright, well now
Oh,
I can
fuck.
public roll Parsi.
Well, I can go into my device at least. Alright, would it be better to do my new one, or should I do one of my older ones?
And again, Koishi
Oh,
would not
damn it.
participate in the fight, but she is on initiative to move around.
Okay, of all the times now, I really wish I had somehow managed to pick up, what is it? Elemental Adept.
Hmm.
Considering I specialize in Fire and Radiant.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah, all
think-
of my damaging spells are Fire and Radiant, except for one. and that is Magic Missile. And that's just because, of course, I'm taking Magic
Almost
Missile.
forgot to do that. There we go. Did everyone roll?
I can see why the music would need to be intense. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the stream so I can hear what the music is.
Oh, you know what nuclear fusion sounds like, Kobu.
I cannot remember it off the top of my head at the moment.
Well, fair enough.
I have Fate stuck in my head right now. Specifically, the Villager News Dalada version of it.
Da-da-da.
Yep, everyone is on
so-
initiative, and you guys are all last for some reason.
Should I go for the AC buff, or should I go for the thing that lets me increase my movement
In
speed?
that case, John.
I'm gonna save my key points for more, so I'm gonna just go with the AC buff.
Can dash as a bonus action. Good, that's what she needs, unless she's dodging. Wait, how much room do you have? Just normal 30? Normal 30? No, you have 45. Second time I forgot about that. Oh, you know what? No, she needs to try and get there. We're dashing across barely. I'm going in. Someone back me up. Parsley.
I will be there
Alright.
as soon as I can. I
Well,
rolled
I guess I'm gonna
shit.
be backing up someone.
Give me a minute.
Oh wait, what is the range on this? Oh wait, hang on. Actually, can Parsi do something? Parsi, you need to move right there. I need to remember what spot that is.
This spot?
Yep, right there. No, same thing.
No.
Hey, you! You're nothing. Got to... She actually has vicious mockery this whole time. Wisdom save.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh no, they take
Oh.
1 psychic damage!
And they have disadvantage on their next attack.
Yep, problem is, I don't know if
And they
they're
have
gonna
a
have an
negative
attack.
Oh shit, and they have a negative wisdom.
Yeah!
Anybody got wisdom save spells?
I have no.
Koishi.
Damn.
Mine are my techniques are not. Koshi high.
Oh wait, was that 40 feet or 30 feet?
I don't know. She was
Uh,
right next to me on a arrow.
No, she can only get to there. Yeah, there we go. Momiji! Oof. Momiji's gonna play the stupid role, by which I mean take the long way so that not everyone's gonna be grouped up the whole journey over. 45.
Well, there's also another way to get over there
dash.
quickly.
If she can't fly. Well, I mean, technically everyone in Touhou can fly. I'm just not gonna let them all.
There's some pipes here.
Yeah, do you want to try walking on those with your feet?
Levitate.
Well,
Push.
yeah, if you can do it, that's fine.
Meanwhile, I can just fly across. Sadly, I'm not melee, so...
Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
I'm
no, I
melee.
have a
I
thing.
could help.
I forgot I have a thing I can do. I can jump.
Because I don't even know what
Fuck
square
off.
I'm technically on.
Hmm.
I'm kind of stuck in the middle of 4 squares.
I have all 4 squares. The knife, chop, 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 chop.
Oh,
Or
nope.
not. Okay, so no, it...
Alright.
Why?
No, I'm just trying to make a
Oh,
line.
duh. I forgot that I'm a small-sized token. I'm exactly where I need to be. But it, when zoomed out, it made it look like I was just
No, I get it, I
not
get it.
lined up.
Yep. Alright. Yep. Oh, poor anyone in that area.
Aw, Beans, that involves me, ain't it?
All y'all are so beautifully lined
I physically
up.
cannot make the line long enough, but she will be able to angle it to catch Parsi and you two.
Of course you will.
Baps.
Here's the not warning shot.
Ooh, let's see how heavy that is.
That's almost the entirety of my health bar.
Ooh, boy, I am bloodied.
Well, you gotta make a dex save.
Ah. That's good. I at least have the chance to not be
Oh
bloody.
god, it's line attack fireball.
Pretty much.
I can't, but oh well.
Dex. Oh, no, Parsi.
Fuck, unless I had advantage, but I don't think I do.
Unless...
Wait, could I? No, I couldn't. Never mind.
Unless Parsi has a thing. No, she doesn't have anything for that.
Let me look. I don't.
Unless I want to be kind and say that
Oh my
her...
god! I hate that I've forgotten this the entire time.
Yeah.
I have built-in evasion.
Unless I want to be kind and say that her disadvantage on attack gave you guys advantage on your save.
Please.
That would be nice.
It won't help
I'd
Zishi, but it'll help
appreciate
the other two.
It's fine.
We need it.
It's
Please.
Fine. I'll be kind.
Thank you.
DM.
Thank you, all. Thank you, all merciful DM.
You might need it. This is not an easy fight.
By the way, how high is the
I can
ceiling?
tell.
Oh,
So-
you know.
What happened? Did I still take the 24?
Yes. There was no chance of you making it.
Youch.
Unless you were exactly blessed with a 4. Anyway, Kobu,
Distant
bare minimum
range.
100 feet. Anyway, speaking
Okay.
of Kobu,
40 feet straight up. I don't know how I'd mark that on my token, but I am
the
now
fly
40 feet.
the fly icon,
Okay.
the wing one,
Cool.
or at least what I use for flying. Because wings make sense.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so 40 feet up. Do I want to put broader defenses on it, or do I just want to say screw you? You know what? We're just gonna say screw you. Eldritch Blast.
Oh no.
So that would be fairy
Hill.
bombardment. Make sure the advantage is toggled off. I'm getting better with my aim with each shot.
Only the 24 hits, unfortunately, but yeah.
8 force damage.
I need to check if they resist, because I don't remember their resistances. Force damage. Alright, that's fine. I can't click my token. There we go.
And anytime I can, I'm aiming for the cat's eye gemstone every time I can.
Mhm.
Nice shot at center mass. And potentially critical mass.
Mm. It's not like that could be a possible weak point.
Well, in the next turn, I'm going to be guaranteed to hit it. Because I'm going to say screw it and use magic missile.
Mm. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see, that was action, movement. I have anything as a bonus action? I don't think so now.
You know, it has been a while since I listened to Nuclear Fusion, just the full thing.
I haven't listened to it. Is it good?
Like I said before, it can be intense as a track, but it's not bad. It's not
Alright.
something I would exactly choose to listen to on loop for an entire day or so, but it's good.
Yeah. You
Meanwhile,
gotta be into a mood to listen to it. I gotcha.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's it for my turn.
Alright, meanwhile I can see Joey frantically trying to figure out how to get there, but first Zishi, hi, you just got burned.
A lot.
Indeed I did, which did snap me out of it for a little bit. With a quick judgment call, could you possibly cross these metal girders?
Theoretically, it might be hot, but it is definitely a quicker
and I
way over.
instantly accidentally booted out of the game, but I don't think I'm going to have much space to help myself. Although, my question is, shield isn't going to help if it's all saves.
It is
No.
not. It is not all saves. I can tell you that. That was just her first attack.
Indeed. However, let's see.
Especially if no one's in melee range.
I'm working on it.
So are the other two NPCs.
Is
I
the
have a
difference
plan, I just have to-
between
comes
I
down
got
to
30
a roll.
feet nonetheless, considering the stuff I'm probably going to be pulling. So what I'm going to do is... Well, is that just for me, or is that for... Okay, that's just for me, so that won't help. I
Maybe
think
good.
what I'm going to do is I am going to... It's the difference between roughly about 90 feet and 60 feet. So, do I risk it? Do I risk it for the biscuit? Hold on. Let's see how much I would get. I would
Joey,
get
you're
5.
still trying to look for it.
5
What,
wouldn't
me?
do
Yeah, I can
much
see your
here,
lines.
unless the ice did something.
The ice
If there
can
was
basically
something
cool her down.
to... DM, if there was something to freeze the metal while I was moving, would that help prevent fire damage for anybody coming through?
Possibly.
I think in that case I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I am going to, with my action, cast Armor of Agathis.
Nice.
And as I use my movement speed to move, I am also, because I feel like I'm going to need it, am going to pop Second Wind.
Not bad, not bad.
So that is going to be... If I can
D10 plus your fighter
scroll to
level.
the bottom of all of this.
D10 plus 5.
Well, they're
so
not
I'm
full
going to
fighter.
regain 5 and have 5 temporary hit points. So that's better than nothing. Better
Yep,
than
yep.
nothing.
Better than absolutely nothing.
So 29. And I am going to take my movement speed to make my way to here. I am starting my turn and ending my turn on this space, but
Oof.
if it freezes it, we have a free bridge.
It is freezing the metal, however, you can tell that the heat is not gonna like this for long.
Indeed.
AKA,
Wait.
perhaps you might want to get off by the time your next turn ends.
Oh,
so
god,
it's not
this is
burning me. Hey, I managed to do
Clutch.
something.
Clutch.
Yeah?
This is rapid heating and cooling
Uh-huh.
of metal.
Yep.
Do
Oh.
not be standing on it. If you
It
can
wi-
move,
It
more
will
than
break.
move,
That is
You have
true.
any more
it would
movement.
kind of shatter it. Well, I plan to get into melee range. This will technically get me into melee range. So everybody keep moving.
are you
if
out of
you
movement?
can.
Yeah, that
And
was
the
their
thing
30
is,
feet.
Because I
Fuck.
cannot move
Alright.
anymore.
Well, at the start of your turn, the first thing you need to do is book it.
Yep. Hey, Shivani, Zishi's made a bridge momentarily.
I was planning on jumping, so
If you can jump, can you bring them with you? Off the bridge?
probably not. Gonna see if I can do this. So I have my one stance that gives me my. Alright, when initiative started, I have my one stance that gave me an extra 10 feet to my movement, so I got 40 feet. So I'm going to go here at 20.
Mhm.
As a bonus action, I'm going to do my standing leap. So I need to roll. I will click what that does. Standing leap. Or sudden leap. I need to roll my dex and hopefully it will give me enough to jump it. 27 feet. So I got enough. From here, I can bonus action, jump. So I can go 25. I can get there. And that costs no movement. So Shivani just jumps over Zishi.
I have a secondary question.
Yes.
Would you like to try and bring Zishi with you?
I want, but I'm also afraid.
Would there be a chance for failure if that were the case?
Well, yeah, there's always a chance that it wouldn't work.
Okay. And this also gives me advantage on my attack to keep going.
No, I'm not saying it would cost
I get
anything extra.
It won't cost me anything extra to
It would
try?
not cost your action.
Okay, I will try then to bring them over.
Thank
What do I need to roll?
Another acrobatics.
Okay.
Or athletics, but I would assume you'd want acrobatics.
I did a 12.
Hey, Zishi, roll your own acrobatics.
Oh boy.
Or athletics, your choice. But I assume one's better.
Let's find out. I am. Am I exactly the same on both of them? I do have a +2 instead of a +1.
Oh boy.
10.
Bye, Zishi.
You know what? I was actually looking for your advantage rolls. It's
And
the
you
same.
both got 21.
Yeah. You know what? Sure. Hi, Zishi.
Whew. Okay.
Okay, I got the rest of my movement. I'm charging her.
Yeah, you are.
I'll try and get her within flanking on my turn. Thank you.
And I cannot go into my defensive stance after this, but I'm already dodging because I moved at least 10 feet. And I have advantage on my first attack. Right? You have advantage on the next melee attack, yeah. Okay, so let's go. Katana swing. Is a 19 hit?
It does.
God. I'm just gonna roll the next attack. 10 doesn't hit.
No.
1 hit.
If only that one had advantage. Slashing.
I really need a magic sword or something.
Oh yes, the non-magical BPS damage is a bitch, isn't it?
Well, we are in a
I-
smithy, so maybe you can get him to make a sword. If
This
we
is not a
provide
smithy.
This is the forge.
This is the oven.
Yeah, this
This
is
is
the
an
oven.
power thing.
I see. So
This is the crucible that melts down the metal.
indeed. Well, oops.
Anything else in
Okay.
your turn, Shivani?
That is my turn. I am under the dodge, so...
Alright, cool. I can do what I wanted to do at first, which I am so glad Zishi moved.
Oh,
It was going to be at the end of the round.
well, that's still good. That means we still have a bridge.
No, that is the
Oh,
bridge
that's-
gone.
Oh. Well.
Squiggles tend to mean no more bridge.
Well, I thought it was blue, so I thought it was frozen.
No, I didn't do red because everything beneath it.
Is yeah.
John! Well, there was no point in dodging that turn, so... 45, bonus action, dash... Action... She's
There you
getting it.
go.
She's in position.
She's in
It took her entire turn, but she's here now. Parsi.
I took my entire turn and I still got to hit her.
I'm proud of it.
Okay.
Parsi is going to, I believe, only have 30 feet. Yeah. That should be within range. Oh yeah. No, that's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
just gonna keep throwing mocks at her.
it'll do something eventually. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I believe
Screw
it.
you. Oh.
1 damage. Stop rolling. Wait, why is she only got what level? Why is she only 1? Shouldn't she have more than 1 d4?
Not for her.
Why?
It's working.
It's working. She's slowly gonna kill her by insults, 1 hit point at a time.
In over 100 rounds. Koichi is now going to take cover. Momiji also has 45 feet, but cannot dash as a bonus action.
Well, what's her long jump?
Nah. She's being
I mean,
safe.
it's only 15 feet if her athletics is,
I actually don't know what her athletics is.
or her strength score. I believe it's her score. I forget how the long jump works.
Ah, whatever. She's fine. She's making her way. One day. However,
Oh boy, here we go.
be careful, Shivani.
I know.
Threats detected. Purging. How many normal attacks do you have? Okay.
This one speaks strangely.
John. I'm not liking this. Shivani. Oh, wow.
Dylan hit.
None of them hit! Yay!
Good. We don't get to watch health bars mount right now.
No, but you also don't know how much damage that would do.
See, if the second one had been at me, the 16 would have hit.
Oh, 16 meets it.
Yeah, 16 meets it, beats it.
Oh no.
I've got my dodge up, but the dodge didn't seem to matter. It's only a +9.
No, it's not. It's not the worst. It could be worse.
Okay.
what?
And plus, she had disadvantage on her first attack anyway.
Oh yeah. Not like it really mattered, but yeah. It's fine. I need to read something real quick before I enter a turn. Nope. Nope. All right. Cool. Choshi.
I'm just gonna keep taking pot shots from here.
Yep.
I don't really have anything else I can do to hurt her.
Yep. First 2 hit.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
32.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I forgot I had a reaction to things against being hit. Which you could do with an attack.
Okay.
Damn, I forgot I was gonna do magic missile this time to guarantee hits on the gem, but oh well.
Still dealing damage. Anything
Right.
else?
Gonna raise up another 40 feet, put me 80 feet up. I'm making sure I am not caught in any big AoEs. If she wants to hit me, she's gonna have to specifically aim away from everyone else.
We'll see. You'll figure that out when the sun drops. Hey,
I'm
Zishi, it's your
also
turn.
almost at the ceiling, so...
Hey, I didn't know we were getting into the Hiroshima references this early. I'm going to do what I'm good at.
Don't stand
And-
there.
Don't stand there, Sissy, stand here.
Stand next to Shivani.
Well, I'm thinking if I move here, wouldn't that grant flanking? Or is there already flanking?
Like, I can.
It works
if you
here
go
as
here,
well.
you'll be flanking with John. I can move somewhere else, or you can move afterwards.
In that
somewhere
case, that is
safer.
actually smarter. I'll try that.
She actually walked into a good position for herself.
And with that, yep, that sounds like a good place. And what she's gonna do is, first off, guess what, boyo? It is Hexblade's a curse
Oh no!
on this one because hey, everybody gang up on the bad guy,
Wow, who would have thought
And-
on the boss?
and then
I'll
you know
just
what?
mark
I'm gonna
that.
go Nova. I'm probably not gonna last too long. But I am going to. Can I use Action Surge twice with a cantrip?
You can use Action Surge and Cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, you can use the action surge action for anything.
Yeah.
Because
In
it's
that case-
just a whole action.
I'm gonna hit him with first off. Wait, no, actually, you know what? No, it's Green Flame Blade isn't necessary since there's only one of them. So double Booming Blade.
They
Ooh.
both hit.
That.
And
Also,
let me just,
good job not using the fire attack on the furnace.
and let me just use.
And
the-
actually, it's even better the order it went because target can only be under the effects of the same spell by one instant.
not only that, but if they hit me, I still got Armor Agathis up.
Right.
Hold on the
But-
furnace.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're not going to move, which means you're not going to get the boom
You
off.
don't know that.
Well, if they do, the boom is crit, so it's double boom damage.
You are right.
Okay.
Oh my god, where's that?
And-
That 20 slashing.
Wait, is it supposed to be 2d8? I'm not sure if that's.
What type of weapon are you wielding?
Well,
Oh, no, because in fact, it's 1d8 from the weapon, 1d8 from the booming blade, because we're 5th level.
Right, you're right.
Yeah, so,
it's
that 20 is correct.
okay,
You just
good.
ignore- yeah, you're just not doing the...
No, it's just not the extra 1d8 off to the side.
Right.
Yeah. That's only if they move.
Yeah.
Plus, I still got the 2 from Hex Blades.
Yep,
So, 44 damage.
No, yeah, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's definitely not bad at all.
I think that
Shafani.
my
Especially 'cause
build
that
has
damage
finally
off to the
come into
side-
play. Holy shit.
Especially because that damage off to the side is technically supposed to be 2d8 if that's movement damage. Because you're
Oh.
5th level now. That
In
damage
that
went
case,
up too.
I'll roll an extra d8
Yeah,
if they move.
Well, once they move, we'll figure it out because you'll be
Yeah.
rolling 4d8 because it's a crit.
Indeed.
So yeah, bat.
Yow. Well, I just went Nova. 44 damage.
Well,
I'm
don't
happy.
raise-
Time to die.
Yep.
However, before Shivani's turn and right after Zishi's,
Oh no.
Mhm.
you don't like that, do you?
Legendary.
Tom
action.
save
Reaction
to
or a
get more
legendary
heat,
action,
or-
isn't it?
A legendary action or more heat.
Well,
Oh shit! No, she dipped to half health, didn't she?
no.
No.
Well, maybe she is. I actually don't know. Unrelated though.
Okay.
Wait. Chooses blah blah blah. Da 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 da
Unless
da 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 da. All right. Well, let me just see something. Who's in range?
I don't like that.
I don't need to look at you three.
'Cause we're very much. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm 80 feet out and 80 feet up. Oh god. So that puts me at. Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute.
I'll wait then.
Let's see. So.
I need to make sure this actually works if I click on it.
80.
Dang it, it would not. Alright.
80. I am technically, if we're doing a straight line, I am 120 feet away.
Oh, good.
Because- Yeah. So I am out of range of the bullshit.
Well,
What do you mean? You're just in
What
range. Here comes the second sun.
oh,
Are you
I
fucking
see.
kidding me? I
we were at.
you.
Well, this is what happens.
Alright,
when you're
make me
at
that
ground
deck
zero.
save.
Well, here's the thing. If I make this deck save, I take no damage. But given
No,
my track
not you,
record on
Zishi.
gold-
Gentlemen, it's been an honor.
No, not you, Zishi. Just Choshi.
Oh,
Oh wait, so she literally chose to drop the sun specifically on me?
Yes.
wow. What an asshole.
Well, they're the one who's firing at her.
No.
Said deck
Gotta
save.
get rid of the ranged
Dex
ones
save.
first. You can't, because they're just gonna get annoying. You have to deal with the ones with melee.
Oh, it's a
True,
shame you
true.
take 20 fire damage.
But she has let me live another turn, and I'm going to make that her
Okay,
problem.
so I am now at 10 HP.
Oh boy, and now you're in the sun. Have fun.
I would recommend moving.
Oh, hey guys, it got a lot brighter behind you.
Okay, well the good news is I don't take it again until the end of my turn.
Yeah, you have a chance to
Okay.
move.
Yeah.
Now, I will actually just mark for myself and literally everything else. I'm in free hand now. Alright, that's there. I meant to make a circle, but fine.
Actually, at my turn, I just have to move higher up, so don't even worry about it.
Well, no,
And
I'm
then
still
I'll
I'm still gonna mark where the
move
sun is.
Okay, then I guess
Shivani.
on my turn I'll move over one.
Well, I can put it behind you.
I can't get advantage.
Actually, no, I can't touch it because I can't highlight it without you. Actually, no, I can do that just real quick. Shivani, it is your turn though. Don't mind me.
I can't get advantage, so
Unfortunate.
unfortunate. I don't want to start burning through my key points. I kind of want to save them for in case I get
There you go.
attacked.
I just realized I accidentally deleted all my progress on something.
Oh no.
No, that's
And nah, it's fine. It's literally just something I'm writing in the background. Anyways,
Well, you know what? I just move back and forth a little bit to get that 10 feet of movement. So that way my dodge is up.
Although I do have a slight question. You two, what are
Yeah.
your passive perceptions?
14?
And Zishi?
Yeah.
My passive perception,
Yes.
you said?
Yes.
I see. That would be additional
PM.
14.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Quick side note of something I would have done because I'm an absolute idiot. Spell bomb. We rested. I have all my spell bombs back.
Oh,
Give me my HP
that's a
back.
shame you didn't say anything.
I'm
Oh, you're gonna be one of those.
No,
DMs?
I'm not.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Alright, and because of that, I get to cast something
Yeah.
because that's how it procs. So remember me telling how I'm gonna do magic missile. I'm gonna do magic missile.
Oh, you're gonna remember this time?
Uh-huh. Have 5 shots of magic missile because it's at 3rd level.
I will, please and thank you.
9, 16, 21, 26, all aimed directly at the gem.
Alright, well, your passive perceptions.
Mm-hmm.
As
11,
she is
not
fighting,
enough.
you're also far away and not right in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Her clothes, her hair, her body are starting to burn away. Anyway,
That's not
proceed.
good. Wait. They're starting to burn away?
Yeah, like little flakes of it here and there.
Okay.
I'm
Sadly-
just gonna take a quick turnaround and look at the thing she came out of.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Well,
there anything over there that's going on?
oh, you'd have to go over and check, but you'd have to get away from there.
Sure.
It's
I
a
could
shame
try
that
and
Toshi
distract
didn't
her.
see anything with that passive perception you asked about because it's an 11.
Are you going to take an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Oh.
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 Reaction. I got this. I got this, hopefully.
I'll hold them off. As
I
long
got
as
nothing
I
either.
can.
Well, that they have disadvantage, but it still doesn't do much. But I am going to use. Scroll, please. There we go.
Threat. Escaping. Threat. Purging. Threat. Threat. Pure.
Munition technique.
Wait, what was that last one?
Pure.
Threat pure? Oh,
Ooh.
so I have actually been noticed.
Ooh.
Are they? Are they noticing you, or was it all towards Shivani?
For intelligence.
Or it could also be if they're seeing Koichi off to the side.
Not only are they spooky, they're also half pure. Oh no! Anyways,
Fuck. Okay, it wasn't an.
big rip.
Yep, I take the hit. I tried.
Alright, where is the hit? There it is.
Okay, that's
8
that's
fire,
not
10
bad.
radiant.
Reduce. I already used my reaction to try to stop it, so I can't deflect. Unfortunate. I should have just deflected.
Okay.
I would have known it was that. I would have just tried to deflect.
Well, in hindsight.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
always
so there.
2020.
Well, there goes 2 of my key points. But I do reduce that damage by
Is it still just 5?
4.
Oh,
5.
5?
By 5.
Alright, so it's 13.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
I just stopped trying to use that one. It's not reliable. Did it do it?
Yep. Your health has changed.
It doesn't say that to me at all.
Well, you know how Roll20 is.
Even in the box, when I look up at the top, it still says my total health.
Oh, weird.
Weird. Okay, what's going on over here?
Oh, good question. What do you mean? There's, like I said, the stuff that was here was blown into every which direction.
Yes, but they came out of this thing.
Yeah.
There's got to be something that might help.
Well,
Their button.
what do you want to roll to try?
Are there buttons? There's their
What button?
Is-
There's no device there at all anymore, like I said.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
no.
really? There's nothing here.
I guess we accidentally burned down to the bad ending.
There's
Unless-
nothing. There's nothing here to mess with.
Well, I asked, what do you want to roll?
Roll. What can I roll?
Well, you got your investigation, your perceptions, your insights, your arcanas.
I am shit at those things.
I mean, I guess you could roll athletics, not sure what it'll give you.
Guess I'll just roll perception. 20.
Wow. Yeah, how do I phrase this? You know something was here. Obviously, you can't tell what it was exactly that the device was. However, from the spot that remains, it looks like it's not that it was that they were trying to keep her here or trap her here, but to... That's actually the end of my sentence.
Why?
Because you don't know what it was for.
But there's nothing I can. There's no buttons or anything I could do to push, try to stop
It
something.
wasn't a limiter. Perhaps it was something to heal her?
Who knows? Whatever it was, she
Or
broke out
maybe
of it of her own
something trying
volition.
to siphon off the power from her, and she was just too much for it.
Well,
Who knows?
there's
Why not?
nothing I can do.
Dear
could
God,
try
it's
and
like this thing
bust
was
all
one
of them.
giant heat sink.
No, it's already been. Everything's been broken apparently.
Yes, she broke it out. Or she broke
There's
out of it.
nothing-
Well, what
There's
about the
nothing
thing
here.
that's on the edges?
Well, those are still there, just not the one in the middle.
Oh.
What are
Maybe
still
if
here?
we tried to turn
at
them
things
on,
along
it would
the
make
perimeter.
things easier?
The things with the red, blue, and yellow stuff on.
Joey, zoom out.
The Star Trek little thingies.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it!
Yeah, that's a
Well,
bug.
but me and Jesus were near would be able to check it out.
Technically, yeah.
Parsy's next to one to be able to check it out.
Technically, yes.
All right. How much did I move?
I think just 15. Oh, no, you were
10.
standing there, so 10.
So this stuff isn't here in my way, right?
No, no. You can keep walking if you want. The ground's a little... Actually, the ground's a little more even there than it would be otherwise, but yeah.
All right. I have a plan. Maybe. I think. You two keep it busy, I guess.
I'll do my best.
So I didn't
Except
use
for
my
you ordering me
bonus action.
around, yeah.
I'm asking. I'm not ordering. Bonus action dash 60 feet right there, and then can I go? Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. I have 40 foot of movement. I forgot. So I was here. That's 10, so I can go 80. 80.
Mm-hmm.
80, and then another. If I dash again for another, I can get here. I can get. Yeah, one. It would be 120, right?
Yeah,
So I could get all the way over to that thing.
technically.
So they just disappear.
You go through all this effort to get into melee, and it's just like, oh, never mind, plan B.
Plan B, because those two can handle it. I barely did anything.
Plans can change.
Yeah.
I need a new weapon. And I appear in front of the this thingo. What does it do? What can I do?
Oh, unfortunately, you already used all your stuff.
Yeah, damn it.
Next turn, next
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
You'll have a whole fresh turn to do stuff.
Yeah.
I assume that's where you end.
Yep. That's my turn.
Cool, cool. Hey, Shivani.
Hi.
You're in front of it now, right?
Yeah.
The things, the icons and colors on it start to glow.
Uh-huh. It's gonna
Uh-oh.
float on me.
No, it's not. Trust me.
Okay.
It's just timing.
Oh, timing.
Hey, Zishi.
Yes.
You know how I mentioned how she was basically flaking away into nothing?
Indeed.
Yeah, she is. However, there is something beneath it.
Is that... What does it look like beneath?
Oh,
Is it...
fuck!
Oh!
Wait, she's back to normal?
She is... We are doing the right thing, I think.
She
Yeah,
looks
she is-
even angrier than she was, and looks right at you, Zishi. I'm not gonna let anyone mess with us like this. You hear me?
We're not trying to mess with anyone. We're trying to reset things back to normal.
And at the moment that that happens, do.
Oh my.
Don't mind me, just more suns appearing that I have to measure for real quick.
Ah, great. Hey. I mean, we're doing the right thing, I think.
Let's see here. 60-foot radius, 2 of them. Let me see if I can angle this
Oh.
right.
Oh, that's on us.
Okay, no, a little bit further so that
Okay, good.
No.
It's not on us.
Oh, no, a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Can someone please make that an actual circle to stay there?
I can trace it, kind of.
Or can someone else
I can-
make this circle so I can make the actual circle?
Give me a second.
Hold on.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I am almost there.
Because I need to do this
I
multiple
think
times.
each of us can do a
There we
measurement.
go.
Thank
and
you.
this,
That's
and we
close
can-
enough.
Eh.
And where's
It's
the
blue,
second one
but
gonna
okay.
be? No, color doesn't
Oh, no.
matter.
Oh wait, where was it centered on this thing?
No, that one's fine. That was close enough. Can this one? No,
Ah,
can't hit me,
joy.
though. Not and catch them.
no, that's not gonna be good.
Yep.
I want to see if I can catch Zishi in one that doesn't catch her.
Aha! That's the problem. I'm
Oh,
too close.
I am just out of reach for this.
I mean, I guess she
Zishi
could.
is in the
No, please, no.
Please,
I will
no, I
die.
don't think any of us can survive that.
All right, you know what? Sure, I'll be quote unquote kind. Here's your circle.
Hooray! Hey!
Well, ain't I glad that I'm 80 feet up?
Yeah.
Yoshi!
I just see a
No.
stardust underneath
So she's
me.
fine.
You
However,
might want to stay close to that ceiling, bud.
all right, now I need to make these saving throws for literally all of the NPCs except for you guys. Oh my God, Zishi, you drew that line just to miss yourself.
Yes.
All right, what is the saving throw? What is the
Actually,
saving throw?
It was exactly to that point. I
Oh,
think.
well, there's no saving throw. I guess they don't take any damage.
Oh no, because it's at the beginning of their turns. There is no save. Ah,
No,
so
about to say, wait, was it centered on me or was
no,
it?
it was a little above
Reddit?
you. Because I do remember it ended like right behind Zishi.
That makes it even worse.
All right, John's turn. Gotta make a save. Wait, no, there is no save. It's just 41 damage.
There you go. And I have it set to linger, so
Thank you, I guess.
that way it's easy to tell at a glance.
Okay, look, I don't know what your deal is. However, if you want to fight, we will give you one. Hey, Zishi, thanks for being right here. Sucker punch, sucker punch, sucker punch.
Oh,
Well, they hit, thankfully, with an advantage.
whew, I'm glad I'm not the target for that.
Welcome to the hard stage of the fight, where you have to be careful where you stand.
That sounds like Touhou. You know what? I was expecting that.
Wait, okay, they're not all 26s, that's a 25. No, just casual
We're all part of the
77.
26 club. Ow.
John dealing your damage right back. Oh, hey, Parksy, there's nothing I can do for you, girl. Oh.
Take the perfect amount of damage. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, please move, Parsi. The hell is your problem? No, that's Koishi's sheet.
Oh, she got 2 off that time.
Wow, she's really improving.
What do you mean, what's my problem? What's your problem? Koishi. Oh, Koishi's in range. That's the worst thing imaginable. Oh no, Koishi can't get out of it unless she has to move. Koishi, you can't escape unless you... Oh wait, can Koishi get... Koishi can't get out!
Oh no.
Dashing!
At least you have the HP.
She does have the HP to survive it twice. Oh, Koishi, your health. Momiji! Oh, actually, Momiji's not doing so hot. Luckily, Momiji can probably get out, however, it will take a dash. She was gonna be so good, but now she has to dash out of it. Shivani, are you gonna try and tell Momiji your plan?
Something's going on with these things, Momiji.
Okay, she can, unironically, exactly reach that one.
Oh, that was... What about... Oh, that was where I was... Okay.
You see where the sphere is?
Yes, I know.
Alright, now. Do you have any damn idea who you're messing with? Do I look like I care? Oh, and what do you have to say about it? As they look to you,
I see
Zishi.
things are quite catty right now. Ooh. Dodging.
Alright, alright. You know what, yeah. 2 to John, 1 to... What, unless... I don't like that I said unless. Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? Oh, no. Okay, no, it's only 30 feet. Hey, Zishi, John. She is the center.
Mm-hmm. Well, isn't that fantastic?
Get out of my freaking furnace!
Cherish you
Is she
Then cool
okay?
down the heat. It can be felt from the surface.
Not for the likes of you! Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm not.
Wait, was she saying she's not turning it down for the likes of us, or the likes of us can't feel it?
You can interpret it however you want.
Also, she takes 5 cold damage.
Oh, no! Well, actually, I don't know. Does she even take cold damage? Yeah, she does.
Aha. Wait, is she vulnerable to it?
No. It is
Rats.
normal, though.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
Wait,
Also, I
hang
can-
on. Is
well,
Parsi in range? Oh, no! Parsi! I gotta roll for you real quick. I
Oh,
just
no.
zoom out and Parsi's right there.
Yeah, I'm down to 22
Nope.
hits.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, you are kidding me. This is what I get for trying to help you people.
You're perfect at taking damage, I guess. Whatever works.
Choshi, hi, it's
Keep
your
it
turn.
distracted.
You may want to move because there's still a sun on you and there's a sun below you.
Up 20 feet. I'm up at the ceiling. So I'm now out of range of that one.
Yeah.
We won't leave till you cool the place down a little.
Oh, now you want it
Fire.
cool. Seriously, make up your minds.
Just a little.
You seem a little bit angry right now. I can completely understand, but this is a reasonable question.
Yeah,
she's just
I'm not sure I had to
catching
tell you
on
any-
Told you to turn up
Once
the heat.
again, 32 damage, aiming for the cat's eye.
Mm-hmm.
Who told you to turn up the heat?
What do you mean, who?
Precisely that. Who?
Anything else,
Nobody
Choshi?
asked for this. Do what?
Anything else, Choshi?
It's not even winter.
In fact,
Who
I'd
needs
argue
to
it's
take
getting
that?
closer to summer.
I'm 20 feet to the side, but I'm
Okay.
all the way up at the ceiling at
Yeah.
100 feet up.
Mm-hmm. Zishi, hi, it's your turn. Man, your back is boiling.
It sure is. I am keeping very, very, like, she's moving left and right, but only able just barely to.
You
And
are
she's
pretty much
like-
between a rock and a hard place.
As a representative of the law and order of Gensokyo, as she uses her fighting spirit, I command you. Hold on. Where is fighting spirit? There you are. Oh, she gains 5 temporary hit points. That's useful.
It is. Fighting spirit is always nice.
To cease
I do like the samurai
these
sub-class.
shenanigans at once.
Oh my god.
Oh, am I flanking?
No, you have advantage
No, I mean,
because of
give
fighting
yourself
spirit.
advantage.
Yeah.
You know, fighting spirit gave you the advantage, so another crit.
Yow.
Oh
Whack.
God.
28 damage. Also, hey, now I'm not gonna immediately die.
Well, I guess they're boomed again.
Zishi, I would recommend, where you are kind of like just skirting that line, I'd recommend just in case, moving up next to her.
Do not move to the edge.
Anywhere, or hell, that spot right there. Just not touching the fireball.
It's a little, yeah.
You people, what is with you and wanting to move Zishi to the edge of the lava?
I think
I
they're
didn't
trying to
say
tell
that.
me something.
No, I know that you didn't want to, Shivani. Speaking of Shivani, hi.
Hi. Buttons now, please. Yes.
Dragon Ball, hand now.
Yes.
That's the feeling I got from when you said that. What do you want to do with the
Yeah.
buttons?
I want to turn them off. I don't know. Something.
Insight or investigation? Just general feel.
Insight. Insight.
Ooh, 19.
Tell me what to do.
Just push them at random. It should probably be fine.
Smack 'em.
If they're on now, if you move them to the opposite, they should be off.
What I'm doing.
Yeah.
Does that take an action?
Yeah, what she said.
Nah. It's
Nah?
free
Nah.
action, like item interaction. Yeah,
Item interaction.
basically.
Oh boy. Here
Oh, for
comes
that
the
time.
dangerous plan.
Don't you dare, Joey! I saw your arrow!
I am speed, damn it.
You eat
Baby.
losers for breakfast.
Okay, shit, I already used my, I can't.
Can you get out of there in time, though?
No. I can get to it.
You better damn well hope that they finish her off in that case.
I dealt all the damage I
Did
could do.
Momiji mess with it yet?
No, she had to use everything to get there.
God damn it. Let me see, where can I go? Where's another one? Where can I
Just
go?
remember, at the end of your turn, if you stand there...
It's at the start of my turn.
And the end.
Yeah,
It's both.
I thought it if they enter it for the first time when it's ignited, or they end their turn there. Oh, you know, a creature that enters these spheres or ends its turn within one once the spheres are ignited. Takes damage.
When I enter it?
When you enter it after it ignites, it hasn't lit up yet, or has it?
It is ignited because it's already been used. At this point, if someone enters or ends their turn.
Ah, well then, fuck it. I'm not gonna run straight into the fire. I thought I could get away with running in, running out.
It was only at the
Yeah,
start of
no.
the others' turns because it was just lit up.
Right. Yeah, no, it went whoosh. So it is now a ball of 41 fire damage.
Okay,
2 of them.
Posse, we need to turn these things off. I think if you can get near it and wait for the fire to go down.
Oh, great!
What do you mean go down? The fireballs won't stop until she's down.
I don't know. Maybe they have a time limit.
No, it is written in it.
No, they
Oh,
don't
I
just
wasn't
disappear until she
reading.
dismisses
No, I
them or
know.
she gets 0.
I don't know what to do.
Exactly. Now, good news is I can get in and interact with it on my turn. Because I
Yes,
can
do
spell
that.
bomb.
Thank you.
Because I can spell bomb.
Wait. I might be an idiot.
Hmm.
Let me be an idiot, please.
Fine, be an idiot.
Range 30 feet. Vanishes is 130 feet away from me. Okay, can I get within 30 feet? How far did I get? 80. Oh, that's still within the goddamn fire. Can I get...
He's really not made this fight easy.
Wait, if I get up here... Get from there, that's... God damn it! No way to get close enough.
Get worried about that. I can do one on my turn.
No, I'm just trying to see where I can get.
Or not. No. Theoretically, could I? No, I can't get to it.
How light is Koishi?
I mean, she...
I don't like that question.
How light is Koishi?
That's a good question. Probably somewhere in the low to mid 100s.
Okay, then never mind. Wait, no.
A normal girl weight.
How much damage does it do?
41.
No, I can't survive that.
No.
I can't really do anything. I guess I'll just go walk right here. And I'll end my turn.
Alright.
There's nothing I can do.
At the end of your turn, hey John. Because you're the one who's dealing damage. She gonna whack you with that big arm of hers. Oh no, does that hit? Oh wait, what am I talking about? Reaction. I almost forgot about that. Oh, you. The heck do you mean, oh me? You're the one who's causing all the problems! I swear, if John takes them out again. Man, she likes her nat 20s, doesn't she?
Yeah.
There's that, and nat 20. Woo! Is that enough? It might not be. I swear if this puts her in range for Parsi to be the one to kill her with this.
It would be possibly enough to
Oh no,
give
no,
her a
it's
positive ending.
barely enough, but the nat 20 is what did it again. I was joking, okay?
Yeah.
Bob. Alright, now how do I get rid of these?
I can do that. Hang on.
No, I'm doing it. Don't worry. Don't mind me.
Oh, phew. I thought I was the only one who was able to do that.
No, DM can do
Noah's
it.
Ah, I did not know that.
Yes. DM has privilege.
Yes.
Except I can't highlight the big one. Oh, no, I can. I just have to find it. There we go.
Yeah.
Now. Oh, also this one's gone. Well, she's unconscious, which means, technically, the fight's over. Woo! You did it!
Damn.
I hate that it was another nat 20 from John,
What?
though.
I'm gonna start running around, shutting off all the things.
Sure. You know how to do it, so that's fine.
Whee!
Joan get these damn nat 20 sucker punches.
Yeah, I know! It's deadly! I mean, that said, it was because Zishi was there still, but yeah.
Was Utsuho
Is
just too
everyone all
powerful to be purified?
I don't know, you have to find that out. So what are you all gonna do now?
Is it getting cooler?
As you are turning them off, yes. It's still hot because you're in the furnace, but it is cooler.
I guess we just take Utsuho out with us? I don't know.
You gonna bring her to the capital?
Is that a good idea?
I suppose my cold hands, I could try and do it.
Well,
Go for it.
she's not a bad person. She's just the one who's technically in charge of the furnace of the old... Why
She's
did I
a fierce
forget that?
defender, that's for sure.
Well, it does seem as if it were an incomplete or failed purification.
I suppose that is the case, because I did start to remember her mid-battle.
And she did change her appearance.
Do you think that was just merely her defensive tactics? That she just wanted to keep it lit by any means necessary?
Would she really have had a reason to stay pure if she could turn it off whenever?
And maybe that's why they had her trapped in the furnace.
Well, remember, what I told you is specifically that it wasn't to keep her trapped.
Oh.
That was the only
when
thing I
they-
did tell you.
Well, maybe they had told, when they purified her, they told her to stay in the furnace to keep it going while she was still purified, not expending any power or energy. To keep her
It
in that
seems that
state
she
before
was-
she started getting activated and burning through the purification.
It
That makes
seems that she were told to heat things up, based on what she said during the fight. Telling us to make up our mind. So, someone told her to heat up.
And from the sounds of it, maybe she remembers who it was. Or not and assume that we were them.
You think?
Well, we will find out when she wakes up.
Either way, it's cooler, but can we please move outside of here? It is still... Well, as they look towards the edge of where you're standing.
There's still, lava.
Yes. Very much yes.
Oh, we need.
Alright, let me just move you guys into a blob so I can copy and paste.
Woo!
Nope, gotta delete you as well, and then I can recopy you all. As you get back to the old capital, and I assume someone will put them in a bed.
Yeah.
Alright, you're good, yep. Where's the map? There's the map. Almost lost it.
Well,
It actually feels kind of nice over here now that it's not burning. Like, it's still hot, but...
It's not absolutely 90 degrees. here.
Relative to what you have been dealing with ever since you first came to Hell, it's nice.
Ooh.
So, what do you want to do?
We took care of this problem. I guess we can go tell. I forgot what her name is.
Satori?
That's
Oh, right.
yeah,
I
your
didn't.
sister
I didn't
went.
reveal her name this whole time. I said it,
You
but
didn't? Oh my
I
god!
didn't reveal it.
I was just calling her big sister lady.
Guess we can go tell Satori.
Oh, what am I talking about? Parsi wouldn't be here.
Wow. Only
Immediately
because of my
leaves.
class am I the only one that got out of this unscathed.
You almost didn't.
I'll be right
Do I
back.
need to knock, or can I just walk in?
It's polite to knock, but you don't have to.
Oh god,
Okay.
how singed does Koichi look?
I don't know. You haven't really seen her since then.
No,
You can
no.
enter.
We've got Utsuho in the other room over there. She seems to be back to normal.
Thank you. I can already feel the effects of the furnace cooling down. And I started to realize you actually succeeded once I was able to remember the name of her.
Oh shit, I said her name without actually knowing her name.
Well, I want to say I said her name.
Did you?
Maybe. Well,
Maybe.
no,
Yeah,
you don't say names, do you?
Cho does.
Ah, fair enough.
This isn't someone I've referred to as Hoshi.
That's true.
Cho does use names. Cho was very much not looking forward to this because he is familiar with Usuho and was not wanting to do this.
Oh, you might want to ask the actual residents of the old capital first, but at the very least, I give you permission to go soak in the hot springs before you go back if you want. They are
That
very
sounds good.
rejuvenating. I might actually need it
Who do we need to
myself
ask
now that
for?
I can relax.
Who should we talk to about that?
Any of the Oni around, honestly.
Oh boy. Alright, let's go find out. So you want to come too?
Yeah, come on, Koichi. Okay.
I'll go.
Oh, good. She's visible now and singed.
She was visible once Shivani walked in.
Right, but just. I finally no longer had the red bar, so.
Oh, fair enough. As the Oni are now drinking again.
So, okay, can we use the hot springs?
Oh, sure.
Alright, thank you.
We should join them. Yugi
I'm
stands up immediately. That sounds like a great idea. We can get a
I
new
got
match in
them.
as well.
She's a new match in.
Yeah.
Let's start going before Yuki starts getting warmed up.
Alright, who's gonna go to the hot springs?
I
I'm
was
going.
not part of this conversation, so
We
Well,
will involve.
It's your entire group who's being invited.
Sure, she will go.
Momiji will gladly take a chance.
But I'm just imagining that Choshi's going to be sitting in one of those little, like, buckets that you would use to rinse off after a bath, filled with the hot water, and it's a Choshi-sized hot spring floating in the hot spring.
So you're
I
basically
suppose
being
it'll give
shimmy.
me a bit of a chance to warm up. So, well, why not?
Doing what?
You're basically being shimmy.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me just get you all on the map and situated. You know what? I'll put the NPCs in their respective hot springs, and then you can choose where to go.
You do?
Because you can interact with whoever you want here. This is kind of like free period. And yes, unironically, I did have the map ready long before this.
I believe the only but I'm gonna go over the
Someone found their bucket.
I found my bucket. I love how we're just gonna casually ignore the skeleton.
Look, it's hell. It fits.
It does.
Man, I think that they might have relaxed a bit too hard.
One of the
One's
skeletons.
actually holding a cup.
One of the skeletons looks over when Zishu says it and just does a
couple of
peace
them
sign.
A couple of them relaxed a bit too hard.
Right. Hell, I forgot.
Sup?
Sup?
Well, this actually quite relaxed.
Alright. In that case, you know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna have torn order.
Torn order.
We're gonna have torn order up for you guys to know, see who goes first interaction-wise. That's the easiest way I can do this.
Doki doki.
Alrighty, I guess I'm rolling initiative then.
Yes.
Urjapata. Alright.
And then Choshi.
Hang on, I'm waiting for it to allow me. There we go, finally went through.
Well, we know who goes first.
Yeah, the person gonna know what they want to do.
Of course. You're in your bucket.
course.
Hi.
Yes. That, I guess, go ahead and do the other two for now, because I don't have anything I want to do at the moment.
Alright.
Just getting settled in the bucket.
Shivani, hi.
Hi. Hello, Meiji.
Hello again. I haven't yet found anything about what we discussed back on the mountain.
Oh. I was wondering what you were doing down here.
Well, I actually was looking for information on that same subject and accidentally fell in a hole.
Oh no.
Or more like a hole opened up beneath me.
Wait, it just opened up?
It's not entirely uncommon, but it's unlikely that it tends to catch someone because they're usually small.
And you ended up here in... And then...
Well, I
Winton?
think, according to some of the Oni, I was a little farther away from the old capital, but they brought me here.
Oh, okay.
In the back of my head, I thought, did Parsi just drag her down here just to kill her?
No. Remember, Parsi got jealous because she got attention.
Yes, I'm just making sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, just checking to make sure you were okay and if anything had happened.
Nope, nothing on my end. How's that little rabbit of yours doing?
Well, I think she's doing fine. We kind of left after I dropped her off to go down here, so...
I suppose I should honestly thank you. If you weren't here, I might have still tried to help them out on my own. And
Yeah.
based on how things went, even with all of you there, I don't think I could have done much.
Well, that's if you didn't get... That's if you made it out of your room.
That is also true. There may be bubbles forming in the hot springs next to you.
Dramatic just looks over and winks.
You can only see the top of her head.
Is she embarrassed
Something
about that?
curious this way comes.
Maybe.
That's cute. I think I'm being called.
Oh, well, I guess we move on to Zishi.
Yes, I guess so. I'll be back.
Zishi, hi, how you doing?
I am relaxing for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while since she's really... The closest she had was the little tea appointment, and... You know, her patrols do find some sort of, you know, quiet respite, but this is the first time she's just sat for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's mildly uneasy feeling, but she's trying to at least get used to it.
Anyone you wish to talk to among these groups?
I suppose that she would sort of wade through it until she was like at the back of Parsi, sort of looks to her and just goes, "So, how did it feel to play the hero?"
You know as well as I do that I didn't do anything.
You certainly guided her attention for it. That did some good. Listen,
She goes
listen.
back under the water for a second.
She was about to give another life lesson.
She lifts her
Yeah.
head just enough that her eyes, nose, and ears are out, but...
All I will simply say is this. If you do want to prove your prowess, you can't just do it by saying that you are better or trying to eliminate those who are worse. You have to use it, particularly for good.
And who are you to say if I need to be good or not? I am a
I don't-
yokai. We are inherently evil.
I have learned over the past however long it's been that is not necessarily the case. Still, the choice is yours.
I'll think on it.
Enjoy the hot springs. After that, she just sort of meanders over towards the bubbles of where Suika is, just to make sure she's not drunk.
Oh no, the bubbles were from Parsi.
Ah, okay.
Suika's just having a drink of sake.
Yeah, she just goes over to sort of recline, since, hey, it's the person that they kind of know, and, you know, minorly relax, shoot the shit.
Yep. And before we reach the top of turn order again, the curtains that are hanging in front of the entryway are moved aside for a bit as a new one
What?
enters
Oh!
and gets in. Basically in the same area you were initially.
Feeling better, Usuo?
Well, I guess it is your turn anyway.
It is.
Yeah, I've calmed down.
Well, that is good. Earlier you made it sound like someone told you to turn up the heat. Who told you that?
Actually, I gotta roll for her. Can she remember? Oh no, can she remember? Honestly, for her, that's not terrible. She's still got a -2.
Not
that
the
was a
brightest
15
ball
on
to
the
push
die.
red.
Hmm.
She's not the brightest uranium rod in the in the nuclear plant.
Yeah, she's not the brightest rod in the reactor.
Also, I guess because I showed off the other 2 images of her, I'll do that for this one.
Ooh.
Sleepy.
And specifically for the hot spring event, so it unironically fits. Not why I had the map, though. I don't remember who they where I think they... No. I think they had short hair. No, that's not right. It wasn't... They were stern.
I will describe Yuka and see if that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think so.
Of course it was her. It would explain why you're purified.
I was... Oh, she did say something about that.
What I'm surprised about is you seem to shrug it off on your own.
Well, I mean, I can basically remove any impurities from me.
Ironic that purification in and of itself became an impurity.
John was about to make that same comment.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny to point out.
I don't really remember what I was doing afterwards. Everything sort of went blank, and then you all were there, and I thought you were still the same group. I'm sorry.
You're fine, but yeah, it did do a number on us when you decided to start dropping the sun.
John will pipe up. You are now the reason most of us need to relax in here. Again, I am sorry.
You're fine, you're fine. You're not the first person who got purified we've had to fight.
Oh, yeah, why is Koishi pink?
Purified.
Should I help her?
Can
She
you?
seems to have, if you can, but she seems to have done something to it.
I
It's
don't know, it
not
just
the
feels
usual
weird,
champion.
basically looking at two Satoris.
I
I mean, I
if
know they are both Satoris, but...
if
Look,
you can do something about it, then I mean, be my guest.
I'll try.
Be nice to know if there's a way to undo it.
As Utsuho stands up and starts to go over there. Shivani.
We may have
as-
just found a way to undo it.
Before all the other stuff happened, while Parsi was doing her little bubbles thing, Giovanni was going to say, she is rather cute while she's being embarrassed.
Momiji will nod.
And then everything else happened.
I don't
Does
actually
seem to
hold
have
any
a good
grudges
heart.
against her,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
How did Parsi react when we said that?
She is trying to ignore it.
She's trying to ignore it. What is this? She wants the attention. Why isn't she taking it? Oh, I will go over to Momiji. Whisper to her ear. That's guaranteed.
Again, she would just silently nod.
Can we make stealth rolls to see if we can just get on both sides of her before she realizes?
Sure.
Yes, and this is all happening in the hot springs while everyone is naked.
Well, some people have towels.
You have to keep some
I have a-
honesty.
I have a natural censorship bar.
Even Momiji's good.
And we just slowly sneak up on her. Get her on both sides. Hi.
Huh? What are you two doing here?
Oh, we came to give you some attention.
And immediately she gets hit in the head with a bucket.
Oh, we hit her in the head with a bucket.
Caution in the hot springs,
Caution in the hot spring.
goes Yuki.
She threw a bucket at her.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Sudden movements can be dangerous.
So you throw something at them.
She's also drinking.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just glad I was not in the bucket
In the
of throne.
You chose wisely.
I chose wisely to be far, far away from Yugi.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah.
I mean, I would have been fine. I could have flown, but
You
Still.
two could be anywhere you want. Why did you come over to me?
Because you're being so cute.
I am not cute.
Are you sure about that?
Yes!
I mean, the way you're acting's pretty cute.
It is not.
You see, you hesitated. Oh, this is fun.
Because people don't... Whatever.
Oh, runs away. See, it's adorable.
Zishi, hi.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get
Yes.
Good timing again, I guess.
Shenanigans. Complete and utter.
Yeah, they should learn to relax a little more.
I think that even if she does have a redemptive arc, I don't think that's going to. But as for the other one, I suppose I could try and talk with the Vendress.
The who?
Utsuha.
Oh, the Raven. You can talk to her if you
she-
want. She's normally
Like,
friendly. Mostly.
you know, when
Well,
not dropping the sun on people.
Indeed, as she sort of gets up and just sort of glances at Yugi to make sure she's not causing any trouble.
As
before
long as you're not
eventually making her
running.
way over. Not so far, so.
As you catch Utsuho about to walk towards Koichi and Satori. Oh, I'm sorry about before.
On one hand, I can certainly appreciate the need to defend one's truer purposes. After all, you are the keeper of the forge, yes?
The furnace, but close. It is basically what regulates the temperature here, to put it in the simplest of ways.
Indeed, I can certainly appreciate that, but however, I find that you went a little bit too fervently. I understand why, but also, next time, I advise keeping a close eye on the purified ones. They're usually quite glances over towards the entirety of Koichi.
Mm-hmm.
Usually
Well,
it does.
I didn't know who it was. How am I supposed to be able to tell?
That is true. That is true.
Typically, it's someone that you feel like you should remember but don't.
I didn't know who that was at all, though.
At that point.
Which does raise the question: how did it? Do you remember being purified? Was it a quick process?
What I do remember is that Koichi and Satori were both there, but Koichi looked a little different than she did now. The woman tried to say some things to me. I wasn't really listening because I wanted her out, and she was threatening Satori. And I think I might have either had a moment of weakness, or I think I may have let her do it to save Satori. I can't remember. That part gets a little blurry.
Nonetheless, both of those were certainly something. That's something good. As she begins to, she thanks her, and then she begins to wander off, muttering, "Moment of weakness." Wondering if that was the case at the shrine.
Monster
Tunnels.
cricket are you?
Hmm?
So I just had a big, what looked like a cricket with a stinger on it on my laptop.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
spooky. Very spooky.
I think they're called Jerusalem crickets.
Wow, despite your intelligence, you actually have a pretty good arcana. Wow.
Yeah, that was a Jerusalem cricket.
However, Koichi, on the other hand... Yeah, that's to be expected. Alright, hi, Choshi. Now it's just you and the bucket and Joan.
Yep. Definitely just keeping an eye over there to see if Uso is successful in unpurifying Koichi.
Utsuho's trying, but she's also trying to be careful to not hurt Koichi.
Right. So what do you think about all this, Joan?
In what regard? Because we pretty much finished our mission here, but...
Well, the fact that we've seen that apparently purification is not foolproof, and a lot happened since we came down here.
You're right about that. I mean, honestly, I guess it was a good thing that Lady Hijiri told me to come with you guys.
Indeed.
I don't know what you would have done without me.
We certainly would be a lot more roughed up than we are.
Who knows, you might not be getting out of here alive if I didn't come.
Well, it certainly would be a shame to see my companions fall.
Yep. So you should worship me a little bit more.
Well, you can take that up with them. I can't die, so I would have appeared somewhere within about a mile, so I probably would have been on the surface.
Or you would have just kept continuously respawning in the furnace and die over again.
Again, I appear within a mile, so... there's a chance. I'd eventually pop back up outside.
Maybe. We are pretty deep.
Yeah, it's like when you kind of pop up at the bottom of a lake. It's not fun, but it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character, Choshi might need just a tad little bit of therapy. Because I mean, the first thing that happens when you reawaken from getting bamped is you are currently at the bottom of a lake with no way to reach the surface in time.
Yeah.
And it's just that moment of, well, we're doing this again.
Just the slow drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Choshi's a little bit blasé about death.
At the very least, once we get back to the surface, I think I'll pay that shrine a visit.
Well, that sounds good.
Although, don't get it twisted, it's not for the Shrine Maiden.
Whatever your reasons are, I'm just happy to accept the help.
Yeah, don't expect it too often, though. I only did this because Lady Hijiri told me to, and I can't exactly
Indeed.
say no.
Indeed.
Not
I
while I'm living at a
appreciate the help.
temple. You better. Shivani!
Hi.
And also, this will be the last rotation of stuff for all of you.
Meanwhile, Choshi saying, yes, tsundere.
Okay, I have a question.
Hmm?
Who all are wearing Tau?
Parsi, well, I mean, I can't speak for players. Parshi, Momeiji, what you can see what Utsuho's wearing, and Koichi and Satori.
Okay. I have my targets.
The ones who
Oh.
are, or the ones who aren't?
The ones who are.
Ah.
What are you planning?
Well, you see, I have a little spirit buddy. I'm just gonna sink down and just let it move around. Maybe pull some towels.
Just causing chaos.
Good
Yes,
luck
but why
removing
not?
Utsuho's quote-unquote towel.
Utsuho's I can, but I'm talking about towels.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Choshi is in
Parsies.
what looks
just
like trunks.
Little dun 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 dun.
Make me a sleight of hand.
Ooh, sleight of hand. Not as good as sleight of hand as I am with stealth. Let's see if I can get this to go off. If not, I get to see Parsy's reaction. If my sheet would let me move. Give me a moment.
Oh. Why did I hear it go off twice?
I don't know.
For a second I thought that it would have been...
Do
Oh, well.
I have advantage because it's going under water?
Multiple Leviathan-class life forms detected.
Oops.
Are you certain whatever you were doing is worth it?
And also, she turned away while it was happening because she's all flustered. Damn it. Unless I have
No,
advantage.
but she is in a tug-of-war with it now.
She's like, what's grabbing my
What?
thing?
Give it back!
This is funny.
Why me?
Let's see, now you're getting all the attention.
What made you look at you?
But I'm not. Look, hands are up in the air. I'm not doing anything.
What made you just give a small sigh and go for a cup of sake? She won't stop you, but she knows.
I'll just keep messing with Parsley.
Specifically,
Give her what
Parsley.
she wants. She wants attention. I'm giving it to her. She has my undivided attention.
Anything else?
Nah. Have fun messing with Parsley.
Zishi, one more turn.
Oh boy, is there anyone else? Well, let's see. I've talked to the person who I know I need to talk to. I know I've talked to the other person I should talk to. Unless I can get some serious information out of any of the other. I could just simply, you know what? I'm just going to go around one last time and sort of sit over by Satori and Koichi just to sort of observe speaking.
Observe what Utsuho's trying to do.
Yeah, just how that whole thing is going.
Alright, alright.
Fingers crossed it goes well.
You know what, in that case, I'll do her rolls now.
Oh boy.
Okay, Utsuho, you're doing really good on the Arcana side of things. Koichi, on the other hand. Uh-huh. As you can
I feel like
you,
we should just going with it.
Zishi, you can tell the water in here is a lot hotter than the other ones, but you are also cooling it back down now. Meanwhile, Utsuho seems to be trying to focus burning parts of Koichi without actually burning her. But there's something more intricate that is failing to happen. While Koichi is completely oblivious to it.
A shame.
I'm going to... Can I make a perception check to sort of see what
Sure.
strangities are happening here?
No.
I'm still trying to figure out how this whole thing works.
Yeah.
So,
None of you really get how purification works yet.
not yet.
Even the one of you who is purified.
Just because I was purified by an alternative source.
Indeed.
Not whatever this inverted purification is that Yuka's doing.
Mm-hmm. However, Satori will slightly slide over while that's happening and talk to you, Zishi. Again, thank you for helping us down here.
No worries, it was the least we could do. Especially considering what we'd heard.
And if there is anything we can do to help afterwards, you have the full support of us in Chireiden and hopefully the old capital.
Indeed. And we thank you for reaching out. If anything, I'm just trying to think, because you are a researcher, not?
When I have to... No, I'm not a researcher. Legislation, yes, but...
That does actually raise one question. Well, two one, which is the more important one, is how much does the legislation affect the people of Gensokyo?
Mine, not really, because it's the old capital, and Chireiden, it's just basically old hell that I do.
In that case, I would recommend reaching out. I believe there are some people in the human village who would be able to help. Would the Shrine Maiden be able to help in this instance? If she's not already busy with everything she's dealing with.
Please don't ask the Hakare Shrine Maiden to help us. I don't want them here again.
Ah, I see. Well, it was worth a try.
They
As
are
for the
good,
other
they are
one,
good for helping incidents, however, they are a nuisance otherwise.
I see.
Hey Zishi, what are you currently thinking about?
The next thing that she was going to directly talk about is, will you go to sleep? Because you need to sleep. So that is what currently is in her head. Though in the back of her head,
will he
she
go
is
to
one
what?
that-
Because you cut out.
She was going to ask, will you sleep more? Because clearly you need sleep.
Okay.
But
okay.
also, in the back of her head, she is kind of wondering about purification and over.
And before you get a chance to say anything, Satori will say to you, "Now I'll be able to rest more, yes. And I don't know that much about purification."
I see. I did not expect you to have that sort of power.
Both my sister and I can meddle with minds in a sense. Koichi cannot really control hers. I can more or less turn mine off to read others' minds. Although Koichi
Nice.
tends to erase her own presence because of that.
I see. I did not expect anything of that sort.
It's just the way we are. More literally, what we are.
I suppose I'm learning something new every day.
Yes. Although since you are just a human, I'm not sure you would understand if I said that we are both Satori.
Do I know anything of Saturn?
Roll a history with disadvantage?
Let's see how well that goes. It's gonna be history. That is an 11.
No, not really, other than the slight comment Satori made before about how she and Koichi are both Satoris, despite only one of them being named Satori.
I could be correlation, but I don't think that Zushi has the memory or knowledge to figure time travel, so she just figures must be Youkai family or something.
I mean, they are sisters.
Indeed. And nonetheless, if there is anything that we can reach out to you, we will let you know.
The same is true for you. If you need our help, please do not hesitate to ask, and we'll do what we can.
Indeed. That is pretty much all she will ask about, because the one thing that she does know is something she figures she would not know anything about.
Mm-hmm.
That, of course, being, where was I? Who? What happened?
Yeah, fair
She
enough,
wouldn't know.
fair enough.
She wouldn't know.
However, I'll give it one more go.
Is she reaching?
God,
into
what
the-
what are these consistent Koichi, please, for the love of everything that's holy. God damn it, you...
Never expect a child to do anything. They'll do the exact opposite.
I'm sorry, what happened? I'm back now.
Oh, I just gave it one more shot for Utsuho and Koichi.
Utsuho and Coach.
But no, as you all eventually get
And I feel
out.
like there's nothing I would be able to do to help. Even if I could, that'd still be a 7.
No. No. It has to be something on Koishi's end. Especially with the way that Utsuho is trying. But eventually, you all get the effects of a long rest, first of all.
Woo!
So that's nice. And you are all free to go back whenever you want. And by back, I mean to the surface.
I see no reason to delay.
That doesn't sound like such a bad idea.
To the surface we go.
Bid you all good luck and goodbye.
Those who stay here will wish you good luck and goodbye. Except... Actually, no, yeah. Let me get you over here so I can grab you all together.
What? Or she decided to tag along.
What? No.
I don't know.
However, Momiji does have to go with you.
Yeah. No, I was just wondering because I was giving her attention. She might want to.
However, I don't need Koishi to represent you guys anymore. That said, though, I can let Utsuho represent Hell.
Ooh.
And I imagine you're going to head straight back to Myoden Temple.
Yeah.
Or, well, somewhere in the human village area.
Yeah.
Who knows, you might go back to the Hakure Shrine immediately.
Yeah. Well,
That's probably what I'm going to be doing.
Alright.
well, might as well go back to the temple just to talk to check on my bunny and let them know all things went well.
Alright, in that case, I will ask who will be heading to Myoden Temple and who will be going to Hakure Shrine, because some people are going to head to different places immediately.
I am going to the temple.
I'm going to the Hakure Shrine to go check on her.
Alright,
Indeed.
and I already heard from Zishi.
Yes.
In that case, let's do you first. Anyone that I'm missing? Anyone that I'm missing? No. Alright. Welcome back to the Myoden Temple. Just Shivani. Momiji went back to the
Just
mountain.
me. Okay.
And your
Just me.
and your bunny child is here.
Yay, my bunny girl.
They're sunbathing.
Oh, nice.
And Byakuren looks over and sees you. Welcome back. Where's John?
I think she's going to the shrine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, everything seemed to have worked out fine.
Oh, that's good. I assume that the little girl stayed behind.
Yeah. And it seemed like Utsuho just kind of fixed herself over time.
Does that mean that you didn't have to go there?
I think we needed to trigger her to burst out of whatever she was in. And until she started doing stuff, her body naturally removed it, but while she was staying still, it didn't do anything.
As
I
you two are
think-
talking, you can see Kyoko's knees start to shake. You fought who?
What? Utsuho?
Oh, you're lucky to be alive.
Someone else who gets it.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't
did
doing
not,
all
like,
that much.
She did drop
My
like
sword-
what, 4 or 5 suns on us.
3 or 4.
Look at my sword.
Well,
My
just a
sword like
couple of
warped.
them.
My sword like warped to hell and back.
It's a little droopy.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't think my sword's gonna cut it much anymore.
Maybe to look at getting a new one.
Oh, well, if you need a new sword, I am losing my voice.
Oh no.
Whoa!
There is an old half-human, half-phantom who I didn't used to know personally, but I know of him from the Netherworld.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. He was called a gardener, but honestly, his prowess with a sword is unmatched. Well, he used to be.
10.
Hey, Shivani, roll history.
Roll history. Is this? Let's see. We will roll history. If I could, if my yes, there we go. History.
Okay,
Ah.
well,
Ah!
that sounds oddly familiar in the sense that when you fought the black half-phantom, half-human, she also called herself a gardener and a swordmaster.
Then do I know it's Yomu?
Yes.
The half phantom that I fought before, I describe her and she's called Yomu. She called herself a gardener.
Oh, well, maybe... I mean, that is the title for the gardeners of Hakugyokuro. Oh, hold on, gotta say the name properly. I'm gonna tongue twister myself. Hakugyokuro. There we go, jeez. Although I can't say for certain since I don't recognize the name. But if they work
Well,
there, then that's probably where they'll be.
No shit.
Well, they were also purified, so probably why you don't remember their name.
True. Well, if you want a new
Alright,
sword, that might be the best bet if you want to find Yoki.
I will look into that. By the way, how is the bunny doing? She doesn't have a name yet. I don't know what to call her.
Oh,
I want to just name her something.
they're enjoying the sun. They don't like
Right,
going out at night, though, apparently.
Wait, didn't they jump us at night?
Hmm?
Didn't they jump us when they attacked us? Wasn't it at night when they jumped us?
Maybe.
I wonder why. Pretty sure they fought us at night.
Couldn't tell you. They also don't look like they're a lunar rabbit, so... beats me.
Go over and check on them. Are they awake or are they just sleeping?
Yeah, that's not sunbathing, they're just asleep.
Oh god, they're gonna get sun. You awake?
Nope.
Poke their skin, are they sunburnt?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, we're gonna pick them up.
You should still
Put
have
them under-
control?
What?
You should still
Yeah.
have control of them?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna put her in under the shade of the tree,
That's
so
better.
she's not gonna get sunburned. Just pat her on the head.
They
Does she
smile.
look any different?
Nah, they look happier, though.
They look happier. Okay, that's good.
Yay.
Well, she was just asleep in the sun.
Alright, well, I've got a new place to go. Where was this again?
The Netherworld.
The Netherworld. I need to go to the How do I get to How do I get to the Netherworld?
Oh, I have no idea. Don't remember. It's been a while since I never had to go. I went to Makai once, but not the Netherworld.
I guess that's something I'll need to look into.
Whose Makai was it again? Oh well. Been a while.
Oh no, wait. Okay, are you just not remembering, or is this like a block?
Don't know, that was a long time ago that I actually went there.
I'm going to hope it's just you're being forgetful.
Hmm. They just shrug.
Oh, God.
Just a
stumble
casual
upon it.
shrug.
Stumble upon another purified one unintentionally.
Yeah, as long as you don't go to Makai.
Yeah.
Not sure why you would go there.
Alright, yep. I guess I'll... who would know how to get to the Netherworld?
Good question.
Well, there are people with information bookstore in the other place. I guess I can check out those in the human village. If
Mhm.
not, I can talk to shit, what's his name? Antique store.
You mean the man who's on a wild goose chase?
Oh yeah. Wait, why is he on a wild goose chase?
Because he's trying to look for Alice?
Oh yeah. We probably find him and tell him.
Well, you did tell him, and then he still went.
Well, I guess I can ask other people. I'll figure it out. Alright. Guess I'll make my way to the village and then maybe to the antique store.
Alright, but first... those who went to the shrine.
Indeed.
With John.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Here.
And immediately, as soon as I get there, I accidentally back out of.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
Gonna fly forward.
And come on.
See. On, are you here?
Who?
On.
Oh,
Did
right.
she sometimes
I
pops
knew
up?
I forgot a token. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, On, have you seen the Shrine Maiden? Has she been back recently?
Oh, yeah, she's out back. I think. Or she flew away. One or the other.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We do appreciate it. Thank you. Just gives a bit of a curt bow.
I figured
She's a
that'd be
little
the
bit.
easiest way to...
Oh.
Easiest way to find her. Ask the watchdog.
Indeed. Zishi does look a little bit unnerved. Not unnerved, but like anxious. Based off of what happened last time she was here.
Going around back.
I will wait to see if Zishi also follows.
Of course, she will probably be moving as fast as Choshi, if not faster. Okay, we have to figure this out immediately.
She's just sitting on the steps.
Hello.
Lady Reimu gives like a
Oh,
curt bow.
welcome back.
Was your journey worthwhile?
I don't know.
Fly over and take a seat next to her.
She stands across from her as she waits to, speak in turn.
Hey, Zishi, make a dex save.
Oh, wait! I made it past the block. I won.
Oh, wow. Somehow your foot gets stuck in the sand for a second, but you barely catch yourself before you fall. How unfortunate.
This feels. I don't want to even say karmic. I feel like this is a curse.
Aerial superiority.
That's why I didn't roll it for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I really do. But I don't understand why.
Why?
Mr. Reimu, I apologize for I apologize that I was not the one to tell you, because if you had learned sooner...
Zishi, you made a promise that you would not speak a word of it to her.
No, I don't care who told me. I'm upset by how idiotic she's being.
What was she like before? Because I assume she's not how she used to be.
Reckless, airheaded, rash, and a friend.
And how is she now?
I haven't met her. You two would know more than me.
Ah, I wasn't sure if you had in search.
I looked for her, but nothing.
Perhaps she doesn't wish to be found right now.
She certainly
Exactly.
has the...
That is my point.
She seems to be... Distant isn't the word. Planning is what I believe would be apt. I don't know if she was purified. From what she said, it seemed like she was the one to purify things herself.
Do you remember what she looked like in the last memory you have of her?
Need to open up her sheet to roll that. Wow. I mean, she's still got that static +3 I keep forgetting about, but...
Right, 14.
Oh, I'm just closing out some sheets I don't need anymore. I mean, I'm sure it's still somewhat... Actually, no, maybe it doesn't based on what I've heard and seen.
There's a good
Blonde
chance that
blonde hair, like a witch's hat, black and white clothing, and I forget if it's a hexagon or... No, an octagonal little object that would produce magic.
Shoshi will look over to Zishi.
Do I remember anything of that sort?
Well, kind of yes, kind of no.
The way that she seemed, it was mostly just threatening.
The two
And,
appearances you have seen her in either don't
Well,
entirely...
2.5, considering the wind.
Yeah. The dragon witch form that you've seen her in doesn't really match at all, except for the general color scheme. Meanwhile, the smaller form you've seen her take matches, except for the exact colors of black and white are not it.
Yeah,
There's
especially
two-
because Shoshi can't mention Dragon Witch.
There
Mhm.
are two conclusions that I could draw from this then. Either she has been changed, similar to the rest of the purified, or... And I don't believe this to be the case, but it is a possibility, and since I am your protector, I should mention it. Perhaps someone is using her form.
If someone was using her form, why would others still not remember her?
Purification it is, then.
Or both, I suppose. Unless there's another reason why people won't remember.
Does anything come to mind is the question.
I mean, yes, there's yokai who can do that sort of stuff, but none who would that I can think of. Meanwhile, while you're having this discussion, you hear from the shed, "Okay, I get it, let me go now."
That direction.
Effectively, to sum up, she's already twitchy, so as soon as that happens, she just starts fucking rushing in that direction.
Oh, it's Xion!
And there's
Been a
the
while.
source.
It's been a while since we ran into her.
Oh, She closes the
Ah.
door immediately. And there she goes.
Ah, I should have
She-
known that Shion would be here.
Z, she had her hand on her blade. She just lets it go. It's like, don't scare me like that.
Well, at least now we know why you nearly stumbled.
Looks over to Choshi, but decides not to. Not in this present company. She's not going to talk.
Like I said, I had to come here for reasons unrelated to the maiden.
Very well.
Now, just to wait for you all to be done. Unless you want privacy. No, it's fine.
We were just discussing
Sure,
the
you-
shape of things to come. Any
Sure.
information would be appreciated.
Joshua's just gonna like pat Reimu's hand. I think that if anyone can talk some sense into her, it might be you.
As if she would
I'll have
let
to
me
wait for
see
that.
her.
That time will come. I just know it.
Reimu takes a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and then slaps her cheeks.
In the meantime,
Okay.
make sure that you are the peak, both mentally and physically.
Right, I'm still the Hakare Shrine Maiden, and no matter what form I take, I still have to help solve incidents, even if Marissa's the cause of it. Okay, from here on out, I will continue to help you all with unpurifying the yokai and humans. I believe there's a human who is purified. Kane will have a better idea of it than me.
Indeed, we should probably ask her.
Oh yes, that's right. It seems that Utsuo was able to unpurify herself. How fitting she can purge corruption from herself and taint. And apparently the purification counted as impurity.
That could
Ironically
be
enough.
useful to know. I was trying to figure out what purification actually is, but whether I looked at Marissa's house, the shop, or just some other areas that I know of, couldn't find anything on it.
It probably won't. You can find, I guess, examples by those who have been purified.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I could ask you, but you don't have the answers I need.
Indeed. I am still...
Like, I would hope for something that says what it is, how it works, something like that.
Sadly, I don't think we're going to get a dump of exposition just thrown into our...
Yeah, I know.
Convenient as that would be.
It'd be very convenient. And a little contrived for a story.
Indeed, and I don't think we have anyone we can come on.
Well, okay. Reimu stands up. If we're gonna talk to Kane, we should talk to her as soon as we can.
Alright.
That way we can figure out who we're gonna target next.
That sounds like a good idea.
You all can do that. I'm gonna head back to the temple now, if you don't need me anymore.
Thank you for your assistance, Joan.
Yeah, just remember I only did it because the Lady Hijiri told me to. And with that, I imagine you three will be heading to the human village.
Indeed.
Or
Tracy
she-
would go over to the shed and say farewell to Shion.
The door barely opens and you see an arm wave.
Z, she just sort of bows to Lady Reimu and just says, if there's anything you need.
Say what to Lady Reimu?
You cut out.
If there's anything that you need, or anything you
Anything.
need to know from me, do not hesitate to ask.
Thanks, but I think I'm fine for now.
Understood. Sort of takes a bit of a way out. Feels a little bit better about the situation, but you know.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Now, I want to make sure of something before I move on. Joey,
Yes.
you said you were going to go to Corindo, right?
Yeah, I guess
The
Corindo.
antique shop?
Yeah. See if I can find anything. I just want to see how I can get to the nether world.
Okay, okay.
See if there's
You
any.
get
Have fun with
there,
that.
Okay.
and there is a site.
Oh no, what have I stumbled upon?
Hold
As long
on,
as the
I need to
building's not
change
on
the music
fire.
for this.
As
I
long
really
as like
need
the
to.
building's not on fire.
Ruh-roh.
No, it is not on fire. The music doesn't sound like it fits, but trust me, it does.
I
Is the building still
I would
there?
love to trust you, but I can't hear it.
Oh!
Oh, sorry, let me change one thing. Let me just change one little thing.
Wait,
There we go.
No,
Da, da,
no,
da,
what
da, 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 da. The fucking
Wait, is that Bookie?
The scene before you is Sumareko knocked out next to the counter, the small book yokai unconscious on the ground, and a blonde woman with a witch's hat you've never seen before, holding a book in her hand.
Holy shit, she killed the book fairy.
No.
Probably not, but did.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Joey's there alone.
Oh. Greetings. I suppose you're the only one I haven't met yet.
Oh, fuck.
Personally, at
Yeah.
least.
I guess.
Now, don't mind me and just get out of my way.
Well, you see, I assume you're not going to be paying for that book.
What do you mean paying for? I'm taking back what's mine.
Well, if it ended up here, then it most certainly wasn't yours. At least, not anymore.
Unless someone stole it in the first place.
Well, then why don't we have a discussion about it and not resort to violence, like you clearly have already done?
Really? All I did was snatch it from the little girl here. She's the one who
Yes,
wouldn't
and-
let go of it no matter what I did.
I see.
Besides, she can't even read it.
Can I see what book that she has in her hand?
Just make me a quick perception check.
Alright. Boy, this is not gonna end well. 13?
Don't get kidnapped. Again.
If you do,
No, that's not a Joey thing. That's specifically a Jules thing. However, the book in her hand is the same one from that cave. The
You
one
mean the book of purity that's been in my item sheet?
Hmm? Maybe.
The book of purity?
Maybe.
Like, that I have in my
Wasn't it?
items?
Maybe.
I just look in my bag.
No?
Wait, did the book fairy take the book?
The book fairy took it from you.
She got curious.
Oh, God damn it!
Who's gonna give it
Thought I
back?
had it on me. I thought Oh, well, that's not gonna help the case that I'm the thief.
Well, to be fair, also where it was found wasn't in like her home or anything. It was found in a spooky cult temple.
Alright.
So, you want to talk cordial? She is clearly grinning and enjoying this now.
She takes a breath, calms down, and just goes straight face. Sure, why not?
Great. As she puts the book in her own bag. Now, how do we begin?
Yeah, I was hoping she would do that. Thought we were gonna talk about the book. She just took the book. What's the
Oh yeah,
point?
you can talk about it, but she's not gonna let you just pluck it from her hand.
The reason why you also knocked out Sumireko?
Oh, she was trying to be an annoyance. I say try. She really didn't do much. So much for a special human.
That book really worth all of this trouble?
Not really, no. But better to keep it in my hands than yours.
Hmm. I see. And these well, it says about purification, but it seems to me that it's actually impurity, at least from what one person experienced. So why worry about this book when it doesn't do what it said?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I think you probably shouldn't have given away that fact.
No, it might be good. It might be good. By which I mean, you can notice
Right,
on her
mhm.
face when you say that a look of surprise.
Yes.
You've done your own research, even without this little trinket.
She said I've done my research about the little trinket
Even without the little trinket.
No, it's with it.
without the little trinket.
Yes, well, one does learn from their experiences.
Now I'm curious. Who'd you learn it from?
Well, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Hmm? How
I said
so?
it shouldn't be too. What's the one thing that removes all impurities?
Now there's a few things. It could be
Oh.
Kane's power of history, or the Shrine Maiden's abilities.
Ooh, fast and fire.
Interesting. Well,
Of course, that's unless the person themselves wants it.
I mean, those are two, yes.
Oh, you're gonna tell me that there's something I don't know?
Well, apparently, I'm honestly surprised.
I'm not omnipotent, you know.
Hmm.
I don't see all. I can't do all.
I assumed the book would have, or your research on it would have known what it was.
If you want to know secrets, I'm not the one who knows the most about it. But I am the one who created the way of doing this. Yuka's merely mimicking me.
Oh,
Funny how it's
so
reversed now.
And doing it wrongly now that she's been reversed.
yes, seems it's been. The more hands it goes through, the more messy it seems to get.
That's how it tends to be. However, those that I purify are the right kind.
I see.
So furthering our theory that there are multiple forms of purification.
So,
Hmm?
I guess you'll be taking your leave then with your book.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about the book. If you merely
Well, it
want me to
seems
take
like-
it, I'm more than happy.
Well, it would be nice if you could do something, but then again, you did say it was stolen from you, so it wouldn't quite be right to say charge you for it or something.
Yes, no, I merely let Yuka borrow it for a bit, and when I went to go retrieve it, it wasn't there. So, lo and behold, I follow it all the way here in the hands of this little yokai. They've always been kind of a bother, honestly.
Well, maybe you should talk to her about keeping better track of your things that she borrowed.
Maybe. Then again, I didn't really expect it to be purified twice.
Well, that was, again, her mistake.
Oh, I know. But it certainly kept things interesting on my end.
I'm glad you're enjoying your experience.
Oh, very much.
Just trying to keep this customer service approach to this whole situation.
And thank you for not spilling the beans about Usuo.
Oh yeah, no, I worked it out. I fixed it. She forgot. She let
I
it go.
figured that we have no. We are not going anywhere near this, probably.
Well,
He'll be gone
you
by
were
the
gonna
time we
go.
get back.
I mean, you were gonna go right to the human village in Keine.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you weren't even gonna
Is she
stop
making
here.
her way
Yeah.
towards the door or towards me?
Why not both?
Well, considering where
I
you're
will
standing,
Step
You're-
aside and open up the door for her.
Oh. How courteous. I guess it really does work if Corin lets someone else work here sometimes. That said, a girl from the outside world, a girl from the past, and that one. You really should have better people here sometimes. Oh, unless you like having cursed people here, in which case you're all good to go. Have a nice day.
I can't tell if that one meant the book or if that one meant me. And either way, I feel offended either for myself or for Bookie.
We start attending to the fallen.
Uh-huh.
Now, how badly is Shivani panicking right now? Because
No,
we
she's
just
still
ran into-
calm. No, she's still calm and just like, well, that was annoying. Anyway, she doesn't know who she is.
Oh no. Anyway,
Oh god!
Pretty
How did
much.
that happen?
You're gonna find out when we get there.
Still probably won't react all that much. So, Boki and Sumireko, we are tending to.
Yep. You know what? Roll me casual medicine.
Oh no. Oh wait, I'm proficient. 14?
My head, my back. Are my glasses okay? Okay.
Why did you take the book? He looks down to the little fairy.
They look sad. And they look very tiny. They aren't tiny, but they look like their presence has shrunk.
I will never forgive them for this.
He just picks her up and kind of puts her in her arm, kind of rocks her like a baby.
What kind of tornado came in here?
A blonde woman with a witch hat.
Oh, great. Glad I didn't see it. All I saw was a
know who she
gust
is?
of... No, all I saw was a gust of wind blow the door open, and next thing I knew, my head was against the desk.
Damn.
Oh, so she just got slammed.
Well, she came, she took her book back, and she's the one who started this whole mess.
Oh, great! I thought I'd be safe working here instead of going with you guys.
Well, someone may have picked the book that I had borrowed, the one we couldn't understand, and was reading it in the shop. Looks down.
Oh, just throwing Bookie.
Shut
Oh,
up!
throwing Bookie under the bus.
Damn. No
She
honor.
needs to know that she messed up.
I think the beating taught her that.
It wasn't
I'm
even
still
a beating!
cradling her.
It was more
I
like
am
a
still-
single slap. I bet I'd take it. Like,
Yeah.
bap.
I had to at least point out that I know exactly what happened and why this happened, and she needs to be aware that her actions caused Sumireko to be injured as well. She must learn from her mistake.
Still. Okay. Anyways,
Just keep shrinking.
she just gets smaller, smaller the more you yell. at
Gonna
her.
be okay?
No, like I said, her presence was shrinking, not physically her.
Okay.
I'm just doing this to
Yeah.
represent that.
Okay, so she's not actually going to disappear or anything. Yeah.
No.
So, now that book is gone. Did someone make a copy of it? I don't remember.
Did you ever give it to anyone?
I think so. I'd at least let God damn it, I can't remember his name.
Rinosuke?
Rinosuke. At least I know I let Rinosuke and everyone look at it.
I mean, I can take a look around the shop if he made a copy, unless they took that too.
I looked down at the book, Perry. Did you read the whole thing?
They nod.
Did you memorize it?
They nod.
Well, that's good enough. Good job. Pats on head.
At this point, you're just patting with a finger.
They go
I
over
put
to the
down some
desk.
paper.
You put that up.
Get some
Good,
paper
good. I was
in.
about to say to look for paper and pen.
Get
Y'all,
paper,
they're
ink,
even
handwriting.
smaller. I thought they just outright disappeared.
No. They start
we go.
scribbling on the paper. You can't tell what sort of words these are.
We
But
don't
they
know what the
memorized
language
it,
is.
so
We don't know the
Mhm.
language, we don't know, but we have a copy.
You'll have a copy. Future tense.
Yes, we'll have a copy when they're done. Alright,
Um,
well, I guess we'll need to work on security.
Yeah. You know what?
But
Do you don't happen to? Actually, I just thought of something.
yes,
Do you know what language the book was written in?
Lunarian, I believe.
All right. Can you go to Suzunan and try and ask for a translation book?
I can do that.
Honestly, I'm
Also,
surprised none of you
do
thought of that
either
until
of you
now.
do either of you two know how to get to the Netherworld?
Yeah. Die.
Not like that.
I mean, what? Maybe crossing the
We
Sanzu
can
River will
walk
do.
to
I don't
hell
know.
from here.
oh yes, that means we need to have a chat with Boat Lady.
Like, we can walk to hell from here. I assume we can walk to the Netherworld.
Although technically that is wrong. That's just what she's assuming.
That-
There is an actual entrance.
Alright. Well,
It's just the
I'll
people here
go-
don't know.
I'll go look at the store and see if I can get that. I could go through all this trouble to get a new sword.
I mean, you can just have a sword.
I want a better sword. These mundane swords are not going to pull out the sword after what I just fought.
Your sword looks a little flaccid there.
Yes.
It
And
had a
this is
sun
going-
dropped on it.
I'm just like, I just fought basically the creature that powers all of hell.
New hell or old hell?
Old hell.
Oh,
Oh.
never met
I
them.
think her name was Utsuho?
You mean the Yatagarasu?
Yes?
That sounds terrifying. Glad I wasn't there.
Everyone that hears we fought Utsuho is panicking.
Yes, and I feel that things are just going to keep getting stronger, so I need a better sword. This is not going to cut it.
Yeah, no,
Quite
I can
literally.
imagine. So, yeah, go. Please do that errand for me. Or for yourselves, really, I guess. Or whoever's going to translate this book for you.
Yes, maybe we should close down the thing, and you guys could go stay at the temple.
It
or
was
something.
closed. I was cleaning.
Yes, but I mean not have you here.
Oh, what if someone steals from it? You want to know what Inosuke would do to us?
What?
Probably nothing.
So then what's the big deal?
I mean, I don't need to worry about it. Honestly, I'm surprised it hurt as much as it did.
What do you mean you don't need to worry about it?
Well, I mean, it's not like they're gonna kill me.
Why wouldn't they?
Well,
That's to doubt, but I'm not
Because-
there, so I wouldn't say that.
Because...
so how's that writing coming along?
I see. You don't have an answer for that. Well,
You can
Just
insight if you
remember-
want.
sure, I'll roll insight. I'll roll insight with my expertise.
Oh. Oh man, Sumireko sucks to be you in a moment.
Was that 16? I rolled an 8.
Well, she is being very weird about it, as well as the woman who was just here called Sumireko something very specific.
Yes, what was that?
The girl from the outside world.
Yes. I know she's from the outside world. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Maybe it
Wait, can you not die because this isn't your world?
What? No. How stupid is that? That would mean Zishi's immortal.
Well, Zishi's clearly been altered by the... She's very cold.
Yeah, but at least they're
I
here.
think she's cursed. Something.
I mean...
I think she's already been ingrained here.
Oh, good, you didn't hear that. Great.
What?
No, go on. Please get that book.
I will scroll back in the video and figure out what you just said. What did she say?
Gotta scroll back in the video.
Better find out.
Unmute the video.
You're actually gonna listen back to it.
Oh my
I want
god.
to know what she said.
Shivani proceeds to use the power to rewind time.
Why can't I hear it?
I don't know.
I should be able to hear it. I'm not. Why can't I hear it? God damn it.
Plot twist century.
Well, guess you gotta wait till the stream's over and then listen back to it at the timestamp that you need.
No, I will be. I'm just gonna use my phone.
Man, this seems like a good time to just skip over anything else Shivani might do.
Okay, I'm close to it. Okay, I'm right at it.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this.
Ah! She said at least they're here.
Hmm.
What do you mean by that?
Why do I feel like you just listened to a recording or something?
I had to play it back in my head.
Uh-huh. Sure. Go get that book.
What?
Go get that book.
I will go get the damn book. What do you mean at least she's here? Are you not actually here?
She starts whistling.
The most astral projection ever.
Wait, which one's whistling?
Sumireko.
This isn't over. I will be back after I get that book, and you will answer my questions.
I know.
And
She's
Shivani
under
breaks
no
into,
false pretenses.
and Shivani breaks into the fastest she can go by using everything.
Alright, into the human village you go. We enjoy ourselves here.
Figured it out.
Did you?
Yes, I did, because I heard her say something. I just like because I talked over you.
Mm-hmm.
I heard at least she's something.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure what exactly it was.
Oh, actually, yeah. You run into each other as you're entering the human village, surprisingly. Or unsurprisingly, I suppose.
Alright.
I didn't put you on the map, that would really help.
It would, yeah.
Shivani, hello. How's
Yeah,
everything
just
back
had
home?
well, there was a break-in.
Oh?
Yes, a woman with blonde hair and a witch hat.
Glass breaking sound
Son of a
effect.
bitch. Well, congratulations. Remember the purifying wind?
Yes.
That was her.
Oh. Well, she didn't seem to remember me calling her a bitch.
Was anything purified?
No, she just took her book back because apparently a little yokai decided to take the book out of my bag.
Wait,
You?
the book we found underneath the flower field.
Yes.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. Now that we look back at it, of course it'd be hers.
And I
But
need
we
to go
remember
see if
what was in the book, yes?
It was in another language. Right now, the little book fairy is copying down everything they remember. I am going to go see if the bookstore down here has a translation book for Lunarian.
Why did we not think to do that sooner?
I
Because
Honestly.
the bookstore wasn't open.
The bookstore's been
Fair.
open!
I say nay to that.
You met
And nothing you can say
Kosuzu
will
so many
change my
times!
we did meet them a lot of times,
Okay,
but I
well,
didn't think it was
if-
important
if
until
you
the
couldn't think
big
about
bad
why
evil guy
you-
came knocking on our door.
Why didn't God, why can I never remember his name?
Rinosuke?
Why didn't Rinosuke think of it?
He's... Look.
If you can't give me an
plot
excuse for
reasons,
him,
cough.
you
I
can't
can't
me
give
an
you
excuse
all
for
the
him.
reasons immediately.
Cough, cough, plot, cough.
There has to be some reason why you can't read the
I
book for a
didn't ask
while.
him if he knew anyone who spoke it in anything.
But yeah, he gave you an answer.
Yes, but he didn't think about the library. I didn't think there'd be a translation book there.
You probably didn't think that either.
He wasn't thinking about translating, he told you who could read it.
Alright, I'm going down to the store
Yeah.
so
Don't
I can
forget
go
some
back and...
milk.
Oh, I guess I'm never coming back then.
I
Funny that the
have...
one who doesn't have parents makes that joke.
So, nothing of value was lost? I'm...
It wouldn't surprise me if she thrashed whoever was in the store.
I suppose I'll get to, if you go and ask Keine about what's going on, I'll go that way and make sure they're alright.
Sounds like a plan.
And just immediately starts moving in that rather quickly.
You
because-
keep in mind, you just sent a fairy to do a task.
Dang it! She doesn't realize that until she's at the door to the place. She's like,
You just delegated to a fairy.
Meanwhile, inside the bookstore is Kosuzu behind the counter, and Akyu.
I was half expecting her to be there again.
Oh, fancy meeting you here, care for a book?
Just giving a knowing look.
Wait, wait.
No, it was a
Hello.
joke. Oh, good
Okay.
afternoon.
Hello. Do you have a book on how to translate Lunarian?
Oh, that's a popular one, isn't it? Don't know why.
What do you mean?
Oh, someone else wanted that same thing. I mean, it was a few weeks ago, but...
Ooh.
I mean, I don't have a name, but they had green hair... Some kind of pants.
Fucking Yuka. I think. Wait, was it? No, was her hair green?
Well, off green. More of a teal.
I swear to God, if Yuka came and went ahead and checked out the book,
Does she have a bath?
rather shit.
everything's going wrong at once.
But it's like the thing we overlooked. Like, hey, they have a book of how to translate that. Let's go ahead and scoop that up.
Glasses?
No?
Short or long hair?
Give me a second. I have to think on that. That's a weird thing for me to have to say unless it was an important NPC, isn't it?
Yes, quite so. And do you have another copy?
Long hair. Let me check. Gotta go in the back. One moment. Sorry,
Okay.
Akyu. Oh, it's fine.
I swear they took the only copy. Someone yeet me to the moon. I'll go get a Lunarian ourselves.
No, don't roll a D0. That helps no one.
Dang, divide by 0. It's that kind of event.
Well, it's not a full-on translator, but I have a record book written by some Lunarians.
As long
guess
as it
that
has
has to do-
common, as long as it has parts of it written in common too.
Yeah, I mean Japanese, but yes.
Yeah.
The common tongue, yes, Japanese. We'll take the book. You wouldn't by happen chance to also have any knowledge on how to get to the Netherworld, would you?
Huh?
That panic question.
Remember,
Like-
Kosuzu is an ordinary human, pretty much.
Oh man,
Yes,
it's like
they have a book on
asking
Lunarian.
It's like asking a retail worker, "Hey, you know how to get to Acapulco?"
Do you have any books on the Netherworld?
Probably. Give me a second.
Can I see them?
I mean, if I have any in stock, let me just do a quick little check if I could do the right roll. God damn it! There we go.
It is just one of those days.
Okay, here it is. Well, I got a couple.
Let's take a look through.
We've got
Which
the
ones look like-
we've got, let's see here, the Living Legend, the Ayakashi. We've got Myths on Hakugyokuro. And we've also got another record book.
Let's borrow all of those and I will bring them back.
Alright, if you're gonna take them out of the human village, honestly, actually, out of the bookstore itself, you have 1 week to return it. After that, they will be considered late.
What happens if they're late?
You have a late fee.
Has she not returned the book? Didn't you say that was a week ago?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks?
I thought you said 3.
I said a couple.
No, I thought you
Or
said
a few.
Or-
One of
yeah,
one of the
few,
two.
Few is 3.
Yeah. Well,
So she has not returned the book yet.
Couples 2, few is 3 or more.
yep. And also, no.
I'll keep that in mind if I see them again.
I mean, admittedly, they did already ask ahead of time for an extension, so I can't get too mad, but it is a bit worrying with this length of time.
I'll deal with it if I see them. Thank you.
Anytime.
Back to the room.
Meanwhile, I thought Shivani was gonna go there too, but I guess not.
Where?
No, I thought Shivani... Not Shivani. I thought Zishi said they were gonna go with Shivani.
No, they were going back to make sure everybody was okay. Because,
Oh.
Did you know, big bad evil guy shows up at the place. You know, make sure everybody's alive.
Alright, well, I guess stick with Choshi unless you're also going back with them.
I'd say that after she made sure everybody was okay, she'd go with Choshi to make sure.
Yeah,
That-
you're realizing probably best not to delegate to me.
Yeah, like 5 words. Are you okay? Check. Are you okay? Check. Okay.
Alright,
And
yeah,
make
no.
sure
The
to
moment you
mention it
get
to-
there, you'll see the site of... I mean, Tokiko, aka the book yokai, is fine. They're not really injured, and they're writing on a piece of paper, while Sumireko is injured, but looks fine enough to just watch. They look a little nervous, though, when the door opens. But otherwise, the site there is pretty much alright.
All right. That's very, very good. Okay, and then just starts running back. She is doing a lot of running.
Alright, well, I guess, quote-unquote, back to Zishi and Choshi. Were you looking for Kane?
Yeah, I guess so.
I just had to figure out where they were.
Indeed.
on the map now.
Oh my god, wow.
Wow.
Zishi does sort of get back right at the same time as Choshi, so she's just a little out of breath. Lady Keine, it's good to see you.
Same to you. I heard from Byakuren that you went to Old Hell.
We did. It was eventful. Had a bit of a tussle with Usuo. She dropped a couple suns on us.
Yes, it was
I am glad you made it back in one piece.
quite the experience. We were wondering if we could ask some questions based around... Dang it, I immediately forgot the question I was supposed to ask.
What was the
I
question?
believe it-
That's a stupid question.
I believe it was based around the... Was it the identity of her?
Do you remember the general idea of what the question was about?
I'm trying to remember, because it was something that was based around something that she would know that the Shrine Maiden would also know.
Oh, wait, hang on. Reimu was supposed to come with you.
She
Yes.
was?
Yeah,
Yes. She was coming back with us.
God, why did no one remind me?
To be fair, we
I
were
thought
all
she was
having a
just on the
very
team layer.
strange day.
No, I just completely forgot about her.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Zishi not remembering the question at all.
She just sort. I'll say that like now was the time that she sort of appeared. So she's like, we were aiming to ask, and just sort of sees the Lady Shrine Maiden there. Some questions about blank blank.
Reimu looks to you, just gives a blank smile.
All right. I believe that we were going to ask about the... Was it the purification process? No. It was...
Well, it was less about the process and more about figuring out who to go after next.
Precisely, yes. Especially considering the fact there might be a human, and also considering how we had to go to Hell to sort of deal with the owner of the furnace. I'm sorry, I am blanking on the names right now.
Utsuho.
Udaho, thank you. Utsuho.
Yeah, there we go.
Immediately gets it wrong, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Well, I can talk to you about it, but I believe there should be one more in your group.
Indeed. I'm gonna have to be the one to get her, aren't I? One moment, just starts running.
No,
towards-
it's fine. If they are in a building, that'd actually be better for me to be able to explain this.
Really?
I'd like something to write on.
I think that could help. One moment. Just tries and finds some pen and paper.
I'm sure Inosuke won't mind. We can go back. As Reimu starts pushing you along.
Just start. She considers mentioning what just happened, but decides against it. Again. Oh man, not a good decision. But okay.
Alright. And eventually, all of you make it back to Corindo.
Oh good, she's not here.
I haven't been in here for a long while.
I'm done. I got a record book. The translation book was checked out by Yuka.
Of course. Hand it over.
Handover. And now I have my 3 books on the Netherworld to go over.
Great. Double time on my studies, I guess.
Oh, yes. It
Yes.
would be good to find a way there, because I don't... Goodness, I can't think of her name. I've only ever called her Boat Lady. I don't think she'd really be able to give us a ride to the Netherworld.
Oh, no, if you mean going through the Sanzu River, that's not how you get there.
How do you get there?
Well, there should be a gate somewhere on the mountainside.
Well, that is certainly a lot easier.
Well, that helps with narrowing down my search in these books.
Alright, now, hold up one second, actually, as she quite literally goes upstairs
Mm-hmm.
and brings down a whiteboard.
What is...
Okay, so, everyone get ready for the lesson.
Oh. What is this lesson on?
Oh, the others who were here that aren't you, Shivani, was going to ask me about the other purifieds and who you were going to go after. And a visual explanation seemed easier than not.
Yes,
All right.
considering how it seems like it has changed much, but sometimes it's a little bit more varied, especially considering how it worked with Utsuho, didn't it?
What?
Hmm?
What was that place that God, I'm just having a bad day with names. The place that the Byakurin told me.
Byakurin, yeah, what about her?
The other place that she was thinking of someone but she couldn't remember.
Oh, Makai?
Makai, yes.
Uh-huh,
Any of those people happen to be from Makai?
Oh, no, Makai is very different.
Okay, because Lady Byakurin was trying to remember somebody from Makai but couldn't remember.
Okay, so we potentially have another purified then.
Okay, well, adding that one to the list of what I can't actually remember.
I don't know, because she said she met them a long time ago, so I don't know if it's just old memory.
I don't know who it is, so I don't think I'm any help here at all.
I'm just saying I don't know if it is or isn't.
No, I understand.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to grab a token. There we go. Thank you, me.
You're welcome.
I'm welcome.
We're all
Okay.
welcome.
So to start with, I'm not sure it's actually an issue, but I'm going to go over them anyway. Currently, those who are still purified that we know of are those of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, and technically our very own Shrine Maiden of the Moria Shrine, Sane Kochiya. I'm not certain we need to actually deal with them, but at some point it'd probably be best to undo their purities. Next on the list, like I mentioned before, I would like to be there when we do go after her, but we do have Fujiwara no Moko. If we were to try and go after her, it is likely that she would still be in the Bamboo Forest of the Lost. Unfortunately, it also means that we might get lost in there since she was the one to guide people there to Ayente. Hopefully no one has had to make the trip other than residents. Additionally, with what you guys have just done, you did have to deal with Koishi at first. However, currently, unless something else has changed I'm unaware of, she has not undone, but changed the form of her own purification. Am I correct in that, or has something else changed with her?
Utsuho tried to revert it, but they weren't having much luck.
It will take some time.
Right. I mean, I suppose I can try and make my way there to help her out at some point, but... Next, as you have mentioned, Utsuho was apparently purified. I was unaware of this, although now she isn't? I want to be clear on that.
She seemed to remove the purification herself, claiming it to be the purification to be an impurity.
Yes.
Great.
As in she burned it away.
Following
Her
that,
own innate power probably had something.
you guys recently had dealt with Mistia Lorelei, and now she is back in the Youkai Trail. I did check up with her somewhat recently while you all were in hell.
Well, that's good.
Just love that casual comment while you all were in hell.
I have to move them down. I need room.
She has to push it down because she's like, oh god, I ran out of space.
Yeah, just erase the whiteboard and keep going, but I'm gonna leave the images here for you guys, because obviously.
It's very useful.
Next up is Yomu Kompak, a swordswoman and technically the gardener of Hyakugokuden. That is the wrong name, Hakugyokuro. Almost tried to combine her actual sword's name. I imagine that this is either why you want to go to the Nether Road, Shivani, or it's just a lucky coincidence.
Wait, sorry, what?
I imagine that
I was reading the-
Yomu is... I imagine that
I was
Yomu
reading my
is
book.
why you want to go to the Netherworld, otherwise it's just a lucky coincidence.
Yeah, no, it is a lucky coincidence. I pull out my sword.
Oh jeez, what happened to it?
I then point at Utsuho.
Ah, understood.
And then I say, Lady Byakurin mentioned, a male gardener down there that might be able to help me with a new sword.
Oh, yes, he's actually a relative of hers.
Ah.
I don't remember their exact relation. It's been a while since I've actually heard of him. But they share the same last name, so I imagine there's some relation. Anyway, next we have Origo Nightbug. Unfortunately, if we wanted to go after her, it is very likely she would still be in the Garden of the Sun. Which brings us to our next point, because... well, I think we're all aware of Yuka by this point. I need to move the whiteboard down more!
Yes.
This is one fucking big whiteboard.
Again, for her, she's erasing and continuing on. I'm leaving the images for you guys.
Yes, I did run into her a few weeks ago.
Oh, so then I pointed at nothing when I pointed at Utsuho.
Yeah. Yeah, so Shoshi would just, just casually comment on that.
Oh,
It
great.
just adds another whiteboard every
Uh,
time.
The old ruins to the southeast. Past the Forest of Magic. That's where I ran into her at.
Well, I suppose if you're lucky in that case, you could try and go after Rigo without having to accidentally run into Yuka.
She's planning something. Preparing for the finale, the conclusion, something like that.
That's ominous. I need a
Oh,
reminder from
absolutely.
you guys. Has anyone told Kane about Marissa?
I will bring it up right now, if that's
Yes.
prevalent.
I can't because reasons.
And mention to why these two are so bruised and battered.
Okay, well, I guess the last one that we may or may not be aware of, unless I'm forgetting someone.
Kane, you wouldn't happen to be able to speak Lunarian, would you?
Let me check my languages real quick, but I'm pretty sure no, even though I am friends with those in Aente.
Would Siobhan
No.
bring up the fact that Marissa mentioned that her purification is a different kind?
Oh, there's a few
Yeah.
things that Marissa mentioned.
Yes,
Yeah.
Giovanni will bring up all of these to Kane.
When you say all of them,
I don't mention Sumireko.
but
If that's what you're
all of the
referring-
stuff that Marissa specifically said to you about purification?
Yes.
Alright, then specific notes that Kane will point out to you guys again.
Mhm.
Also, just for fun. Sage is also on the board.
Sage is on the
Technically.
I need to move the screen down. There we go. So, Marissa is apparently a different type of purification from Yuka, and I'm still on a circle.
Oh no, another sun!
From Yuka and apparently the rest to a degree, because as we know, Flan / everyone in the Scarlet Death Mansion and Sanae were done by Seija. Moko, Koishi, apparently Utsuho, probably Mistia, Yomu, and Wriggle were all done by Yuka.
Yes, but when was that done by Yuka? Was that done before she got double purified?
Oh, and Keine.
Yes, but was that done before she got purified by Seija? Or were those because I think that changed the way she purified.
That's a good question. Keine doesn't actually know because she was one of the later ones.
Okay.
However,
I
that-
suppose it might have to do with whether or not those who were purified were forgotten.
I mean, even Marissa was forgotten.
Right. True, but
I think only the ones that Seija did weren't forgotten.
Yes.
and me.
To an extent.
Everyone still remembers me.
Yes, but you're
well,
not truly.
partially.
Kind of.
I mean, here's the thing, though. The only one you know for sure that Marissa would have purified would be Yuka, who was done again.
Yeah, that's
So
what
you don't
no, I
know
think-
if Yuka would have been remembered before the second version.
Well, no, I'm saying like the ones that Yuka purified before Seija did the swap.
Mm-hmm.
So then there would be the one that Marissa purified Yuka, Yuka purified whoever before trying to purify Seija. Then she got flopped and then purified the rest of them. So there might be a difference in the ones that are purified.
However, in that case, if it is a matter of being forgotten, all of the ones who were done by Yuka were forgotten. That you know of.
Yes.
I'm making that distinction clear. Additionally, Kane will point out that certain people have a more sense of self while purified than others, such as herself technically, and Yomu. Meanwhile,
So
others will act
senses.
very differently compared to their normal selves. To which Kane will say that while she did act differently, there are her own personal reasons for it.
Those seem very personality based. I feel like if we go for Yuka, we're going to end up having to meet Wriggle and Yomu. Time.
Well, here's the process of elimination. If we don't need to deal with the Scarlet Devil Mansion or the Moria Shrine, Sage is not an option. Koishi is a non-issue. Utsuho and Mistia are pure, or are unpured.
Fixed. Solved. Yes.
And let's be honest, no one's gonna go after that one.
I have a feeling we'll have to in the end.
One that's
but-
causing all the problems.
Yeah, but going after them is the issue, because you don't know where.
That is true.
So that leaves Moko in the... I was gonna say the Eternal Forest. That's the completely wrong name. Bamboo Forest of the Lost. Yomu, possibly in the Netherworld. Wriggle, and technically possibly Yuka in the Garden of the Sun, but that would be a 2-for-1, and you remember fighting Yuka.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Not
let's not
fun.
do that again.
We're not strong enough for that.
Not until we wait. I doubt we've leveled up.
I feel
by
like
now.
by that process we should take out Moku and Yomu.
I was going to actually
So
bring
that
that up
would-
at the end of the session, but yes, you all have leveled up.
Yay! I'm about to say we had the sun dropped on us. Surely that forged us into something.
No, yeah,
stronger.
Utsuho was the level up.
Thank you.
I just wasn't going to say it mid-session, because then you all were going to start thinking about it.
Yeah.
So if you want to be on the safe side and avoid Wriggle and Yuka, that leaves going to the Netherworld or the Bamboo Forest of the Lost, which is technically closer. But Yomu is the more... probably the one you can reason with the most of the two of them.
Alright. In that case, that would be step 1, dealing with the two of them. Then step 2 would eventually be dealing with Yuka and Wriggle. And then the furthest step 3 possible, finding out what's going on with
Well, unless you want to... you know...
Well, That feels like the
They're
secret
fine, they're not
optional
causing
boss
trouble.
fight.
No, they're not causing trouble in quotation marks because the Scarlet Devil Mansion is the Scarlet Devil Mansion.
Yeah, it did.
Nope,
They
I'll
got
go
their own
fight the
problems.
final boss. Thank you very much.
You already fought your final boss level enemy in Utsuho.
Yeah, we don't want to fight the secret one that we shouldn't have to fight.
Not now. Like
We got
maybe if
lucky
we
already.
Make it
We
to
don't
level
need
20,
to go Dark
maybe.
Souls on this.
I mean, that said, in terms of feats that I will mention that you have seen them both do, Yomu quite literally fought against Flan, technically lost, but did hold her own against her, and completely wiped Shivani in a one-on-one, while Moko was able to definitely wipe Zishi in a one-on-one, however, was no resulted by Suika.
I want to go to the Nether to get a new sword.
It does sound like it would help. But also, I want to make sure that there's not a wandering fire mage around. And we can loop back and get the fire mage on the way back.
Alright, so that's one vote for Yomu. Am I hearing two?
Sure, I'll vote for Ryoma. Why not?
Choshi?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah,
My
there you are.
headphones were messed up.
Oh.
Apparently it wasn't picking me up talking. What were you saying?
Between Yomu or Moko, who would you like to go after?
I do feel like Yomu is our best bet to talk no jutsu. And who knows, she might make an interesting ally if we succeed with that.
I mean, you've certainly seen stranger things with purification, what with Koishi changing her own and Utsuho unpurifying herself.
Right.
So it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for Yomu to possibly be able to do something.
Right.
Her removing her impurities.
Yeah. Alright. Yomu it is. Keine will not be going with you to the Netherworld because she actually might try and go for Koishi just to finish that off while you guys go. But Reimu certainly will be going with you.
That is good to hear.
Because just in case, bringing someone along who can undo a purification is nice.
Right.
Yes.
And that is where we're going to call the session.
Wonderful.
So,
I'm enjoying myself, but I also need to go make dinner.
Yes.
I hunger.
The party has fixed yet another person, technically, in Utsuho, the Yatagarasu. I'm not going to try and remember her last names, even though it's written down on her actual sheets. I am lazy. And not only that, a lot's happened because Shivani ran into Marissa. Still doesn't actually know their name, but now the whole party has seen her in person, in quotation marks. And man, now Sumireko looks a little suspicious. Odd. Ain't that odd? And now everything is
We'll
put
have to be having
into...
a
Now everything's been put into place in terms of how and what to deal with from here on out. That being Yomu and probably Moko afterwards, trying to find a way to deal with Wriggle without Yuka noticing, and then have to deal with Yuka, because that'll be interesting. And maybe after all that is said and done, they'll be able to go after Marissa. Maybe. Who knows? Or they all die trying. You never know, really. And so until next time, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.